of anyone moving from one part of this neighborhood to another.
Let the players get the opportunity to describe something about last session that they enjoyed.
What exactly you want to know about the warehouse next door, anyways?
Everything that you know.
Yeah.
We want to see it.
We want to.
We're trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look back at the hook and I drag it across his neck.
Thank you. Yep. Doing great.
Can I go give Rome a high five?
To who? To Roman?
To Roman.
So,
you have to make the attack roll.
Well, it's a high five, I mean.
That does not hit his AC.
All right, well, I miss a high five.
You go for it, and he just leaves you hanging.
Why not? Eat some bacon, man. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of TTRP Theater, where a gathering of the finest and nerds and geeks across the theater and Dungeons & Dragons community sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons. I am the Dungeon Mistress Beth, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new to our channel, we are a gathering of professional dungeon masters, players, theater nerds, and just about everything in between, sitting around and playing a variety of tabletop role-playing games. This is the Dungeons & Dragons campaign that I am running of a homebrew setting called The Land of Doctrines. But on our schedule, we've got other fun and exciting games coming up, including Prowlers and Paragons, kind of those old-school radio dramas that you used to hear way back in the day. Starting up next week, we've got Waterdeep Dragon Heist. On Thursday, I think it's starting on the second, whatever day is Thursday in there. I've got another game starting up on the 3rd of August coming up, Venture with Advantage. That's going to be The Lost Mines of Fendelver running into Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. And our very own DM Lake is going to be running the extra horror styled Curse of Strahd that same evening at 9 p.m.
No, we're pushing that back to the 10th.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that recruitment failed. We're gonna have to open that up in a different way.
Okay. Well, we'll hold that
to start on August 10th. I can say that.
But it is starting. We've also got other systems running like Cult Divinity Lost, if those happen to strike your interest and you're into the more really grim, dark, horror-styled games. As far as other announcements goes, I don't think I have a whole lot else other than showing you all the great stuff that we're going to be playing. Do you guys have anything for us?
Nope.
Nah,
I do not.
Well, then, without that, I think then it's time to get started in tonight's episode of The Land of Dark Dreams. Welcome back, everyone. So, traditionally, as is our standard for my campaigns at the very least, I allow the players to go over something that they enjoyed last session. Did I start from the left or the right last time? I can't remember.
Right.
The left.
I know you started with me.
Did you start from the left last time?
You started from the right last time
Started
because it was right last time because it was left the week before that.
No,
Start
yeah,
from the
you're right.
middle.
Because Renard didn't have anything because he was like the last in line last time.
All right,
Yeah.
let's start from the left today. 23. Tell us something about last session that you enjoyed.
I am enjoying the group conflict as far as where our morals lie. So some of us are chaotic neutral, some of us are chaotic good, and it's clashing, and it's wonderful. And I can't wait to see where it goes.
Morals.
Who needs them?
Morals. I barely knew him.
I love morals. I also love to wave at them as they go goodbye. All right, Renard.
Reynard giving Ruby the absolute runaround. She's like, "Hey, so I think your group stole this thing." He's like, "Yeah, I know we did, but I'm not going to give it back to you. We have to trade for this information. I apologize. This is not going to be easy for you."
Ruby will remember this.
So Reynard.
Oh well.
Everyone remembers.
Tempest.
Look,
you're playing with your cat like hardcore from this angle.
There you go, kitty, kitty, go. Okay. No, I appreciated just. I enjoyed the fight, and I enjoyed being able to kind of just sneak inside and be like, "What is this vial of blood?" And then just that leading to all sorts of little shenanigans, aka what Renard had to dodge the questions over.
What's in the box?
Indeed.
Basically.
All right. Izan.
I'm like right in the middle, like every single time. It's great. The prank was pretty damn good because it wasn't even like planned. It just was like a spur of the moment, and I was able to get away scot-free because I'm somehow good at lying.
Scot-free. Tempest will remember this.
I mean, you don't know it was me. You know it was the other guy.
I have assumptions.
Show me the evidence, please.
Just saying.
The evidence is he'll punish everyone until somebody confesses.
That sounds like Tempest, actually.
Is
Yeah.
anyone at this party snitch?
I mean, he knows I didn't do it because I came upstairs and I was upstairs. So
Exactly.
I'm safe. I don't care.
But you're a
Roman, are you a
magic type. You
snitch?
could be doing anything upstairs.
Roman, you a snitch?
True.
Boy, you snitched.
None of us know what magic people can do.
Alrighty. Kevin.
The alarm clocks. Little self-serving picking that one, but I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed you got caught by literally everyone except like one person, right?
No, it was 2 and 2.
Oh, was it 2 and 2? I thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I didn't catch it, which is fine.
It was 2 and 2, but because I didn't see anything wrong with it, I just vanished like a ghost in the night. I just put it down and walked out.
Alrighty. And finally, Roman.
Well, since everyone basically took mine, I think the thing that really stood out for me was the 2 interactions we had with Ruby. One with saving her, stealing her blood, and then deciding to kill some bandits. And then the next time she sees us, we're putting ball bearings down a set of stairs to trip people as we wait for breakfast. And I feel like her confidence in us has probably been shaken a little bit.
Mature adults.
Well, I mean, she has like 3 interactions with us now, and 2 of them are us being idiots in her bar.
And these are the people who saved her life. I'm sure she's thrilled.
Yeah, like one of her interactions with us is 23 accidentally throwing a crossbow bolt at her.
I mean, there was nothing accidental about it.
There really was.
But it was accidentally at her, wasn't it? Or they weren't
I wouldn't say it was accidental. I said I just have bad aim.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
where last we left off, this daring band of adventurers opted to take a small quest from the town of Darrowshore to bring a work order to Ruby, who resided on the outskirts of town on her own little farm. Ruby, being a local bartender, was also apparently an herbalist. Your journey there was met with a few interesting things, including a peculiar landmark that seemed to radiate an anti-magic field, something that's consistent throughout the entirety of the realm, them appearing with frequency. You encountered her, had a little bit of a conversation until you were interrupted by a very upset dryad who seemed to be under the impression that 2 gentlemen that she had captured were under the employ of a bandit group called the Red Badgers, to which Anrain Sunderstar, aka Ruby, was a participant of. It took some convincing and a lot more stabbing of some wolves and a bear, but you did drive the dryad off. You even saved her in your own way before you confronted Ruby, who did confirm that she was in fact a lady named Anrain Sunderstar. And she was the leader by birth, essentially, of these Red Badgers. And though she downplayed her involvement, it seems that not all of you were entirely convinced, as you stole a particular relic of her past, a phial of blood that Renard will recognize as a phylactery. Returning back to Darashore to collect your reward, you made your way back, had some fun, had some games, had some good times, and got your balls out. But
I get it.
Funny.
Couldn't help myself. To which you start the next day, waking up, deciding what you are going to do next with Ruby, with the Red Badgers, and the other bandits that incorporated themselves into the local area, the Copper Kings.
I thought we were heading out.
Oh, you already started making your way out? Did you guys have breakfast?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, that was the survival check that I did.
Yeah, we went out to go get some waterproof cloaks and everything.
That's right. It is pouring rain.
Yep.
23 is loving it.
And we are already like heading that way.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So, as you all are marching through the road, slogging across endless fields of mud and dirt and gravel, what would you all like to do?
I guess I'm leading the way with a survival check.
Okay. Go ahead and make that roll.
That's what I did last time we left. Do you want me to make another one?
I'm mostly just like
Okay.
absentmindedly tinkering on stuff in the back of the cart. We have a cart, right? I thought we had a cart.
No, we don't have a cart.
We don't have a card.
Oh, well then I'm tinkering while I'm walking.
Last campaign.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, the two blend together sometimes.
There you go.
Good lord. Okay. Let me get this going so we can make sure we're set up.
For free loot and adventure?
You wish.
Nothing is.
No,
ever
I'm just
free.
changing some ambience.
Okay. I thought I'd ask.
We're just getting the 8,000 bandits on the road populated.
Right. Let's get that rolling. And I have to change a couple other things because you guys are traveling. It will be nighttime by the time you arrive, unless you decide to move with alacrity.
Spooky.
I mean, I like it when things are dark. It means things don't see us coming.
I like the word alacrity.
I can't see in the dark.
You don't have like a night
Half of
vision.
us can't see in the dark, and there's going to be risking being surprised ourselves as they are. We should make sure that we're attacking where we have the advantage, not the targets of our enmity.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they in a cave?
Engage them at night.
Well, if they're in a cave, then it may not make a difference, but at the very least, at least we'll have the sun towards our backs.
I'm just saying, typically fighting people when they're deciding to go to bed is a little bit easier. Not that I would know.
Oh, when they're already asleep.
But
No,
the majority-
Roman, you would know.
But the majority of you would not be able to see what you're doing.
Hmm.
Magic
Yes.
can account for that, but if we're going to sneak up, then that magic tends to make it very easy to spot us.
I would honestly prefer a fair fight.
Here's the deal. Sometimes people in fair fights die. People like us.
Nah.
Sometimes it's nice to have an unfair fight.
Admittedly, of all of us, I imagine Roman may actually have the most experience with dealing with this sort of ill, so
Because
I'll
he was a
cast Good
pirate.
Judgment on it. Pirates, bandits, they're the same sort of cutthroats.
I'll move past that. But anyways, it's I'm assuming that they might have a handful of people they can see in the dark too. Usually there's one or two in every group, but I think we still move at night when a few of them are at least asleep. And for you, 23, think about how fair they were to those people that they robbed and killed. So.
Well, I mean, I can always cause a distraction. Some of my minor illusionary skills can cause small noises, so I can make twigs snapping in an opposite direction where we're coming in.
A handy skill to have.
Definitely a good plan B, but the best way I've noticed to sneak up on people is when the guards are less alive than when they started.
Well, what I'm saying is, if we're going in to deal with these Copper Kings, then we're going to want to get the element of surprise. If they're looking in the opposite direction, I'm not going to expect someone else to come up and punch them in the back of the head.
If there are door guards, I could always cast grease on the ground. This will cause them to fall down, and then they're easier to stab.
Or hit.
Well, we're not sure what the cave looks like. We won't know until we actually get close.
Right. We should probably get a look at what we're dealing with. Maybe there's a secondary way in.
Or maybe we might find some of the patrols that like to walk the streets before we get there.
Scout it out now and decide what we'll do after that. If we need to find a safe spot to camp because there's far too many of them and it would actually be smarter to wait for them to leave so we can deal with the reduced numbers, then we'll see what we can do.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So what are we doing for approaching this?
Stealth, please.
Stealth, please.
Stool.
Starlth.
Are
Coral.
we approaching it day or night?
Well, you said we're getting here at night, so
So there's
We
no
don't
way
have
that
a
we're going
choice.
to take a long rest before we get there,
We
right?
already had a long rest.
Right, so
Yeah,
we're
but
not going
it's
to
the
take
end of
another one before we get there, right?
But it's the end of the day if we wanted to fight in the morning. If we wanted to fight during the day instead.
Well, this would be to fight at night.
Why don't we get a view during the probably at sunset to get an idea what we're looking at, and then we have a better plan of we actually see what we're doing. Then when night comes, that's when we do it.
Well, because if we take a long rest between when we go into the caves and now, I can switch one of my infusements to Goggles of Night, and then I will be able to see at night.
well, that works for you, but not so much for the rest of us.
Well, it's one more person who can see at night.
It's true.
So does it mean that we don't have to use a light source for the rest of us, then? Otherwise, half of us will be blind.
Well, there's also a good possibility that if some of them can't see at night, then there's a good chance that they'll probably have torches sort of lying about for them to see as well.
Then we
Yes.
fall back to the point where we should still just scout and see what we can discern.
Exactly. What I'm saying is we're not going to know until we see the actual cave. That goes back to what I said before. So I think we should at least scout it out first before we actually come up with a plan of action.
I'm hearing that we want to get there fast and decide later.
That does seem like the most expeditious pathway.
These tracks are fairly easy to follow. We can get there quickly.
Let us go then, with haste.
Okay, so
Onward.
proceeding your way down the Dawn Way, making your way, trekking through endless fields of sludge and mud and dirt. You go past Ruby's house and prescribing to the directions that she had given you, tracking your way eastward a little bit, and then a little bit farther north. Or eventually, if you guys are going to prove stealthily, please make a group stealth check.
Oh boy.
You'll have advantage because it is night and it is still raining.
Woo!
Lightly, though.
Okay.
Look at that hot 8.
So 18.
Kevin, put some cloth between your joints.
Clank, clank.
Unfortunately, Kevin is the only one who does not have any roll advantage to the stealth because of his size. But eventually, you all arrive at what looks to be, as you scoot through the woods, you come to what is very obviously some sort of encampment. And as the rain starts turning into a light drizzle, you can spot a handful of outlying torches on outcroppings that are overlooking what looks to be a half-sunken-in canyon with a couple of tents inside. You could spot just at the edge of your vision, you think what looks to be little flickers of light coming in from inside a cave itself, or at least 2 cave entrances. Guarding the immediate access is a larger outcropping of a rock with 2 wooden palisades out front. And you can see shadowy figures lurking above, walking at least watching on the palisades.
Oh, there they are.
Past that, however, you cannot see much further into the camp.
So just to clarify, we're above them or they're above us?
You're parallel to them on the forest line. They are above you in some senses that they are on rocks or palisades.
Okay, gotcha.
Our chances might be nervous here. I'm going to take this moment as we are stealth. I'm going to preemptively cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Are we going in the next hour or so?
I would think so. Can I roll perception to see how they're only shadows, but can I see sort of like silhouettes of what sort of weaponry they're using?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Sure. 12.
Okay. You are almost certain they've got what probably looks to be either light crossbows and maybe a sword or spear. More interesting, as you pay attention to start listening, you start hearing a sounds like something is barking and chewing at the same time. But not in a dog-like fashion. It is vaguely reminiscent of a dog, but not quite in the same tone.
Have I read about something like that before?
Make a nature check.
Sure. 15.
As you sniff the air, you smell wet dog, you are fairly certain there is something else in here that is not just bandits, but probably gnolls.
Okay, so we might have a problem, because gnolls like to settle themselves in caves and such, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. He'll say, so along with the bandits, we might have a gnoll problem, so we might have to deal with that as well. I'm more worried that somehow the gnolls and these bandits are sort of working in tandem, or maybe the Copper Kings have them imprisoned or something.
Rome will slightly raise his hand. Noel?
Think of a hyena, but on 2 legs, and they can swing at you with a sword.
Kevin will raise his hand and go, hyena?
Yeah,
Hyena? It's like a dog that laughs.
And by the way, it is so dark out here, as there is almost no light. Even the ambient light of the torches, you guys can barely see each other in front of yourselves. But you do know you're more or less next to each other.
Oh,
It is
right.
dark with a
You
cat.
want me to kill that guard on the wall?
If we do that, then that's just going to be the catalyst for starting. Maybe we should at least get to the ones that are going to be going inside should go around, and then the person that is definitely going to be taking out the big man up there, we do that.
Beth, that little watchtower thing that we can see, is that above that guard?
Yeah, it's about 15 feet up.
And does that 15 feet above him or 15 feet above us?
15 feet above him, about 30 feet above you. It's a fairly tall rock.
Does that rock appear to be scalable?
You can certainly try.
What about this part right here?
Or does it look like it's like a sheer cliff face, or does it have is it like a more like a craggy cliff face?
It's hard to tell at night.
Sloped? Is it vertical?
It's hard to tell at night, but go ahead and make a perception.
Okay.
Also,
climbing and falling.
What about this little section right here?
That looks like some shrubs.
Oh, okay.
It looks craggy, maybe climbable, but hard to tell.
Okay. So, are we going in the next hour or so? Under an hour, because I have a spell that I can cast to increase someone's chances of living, but it only lasts an hour.
Increase someone's chance of living.
There we go. There's the new Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin get his picture?
No, that's still the rough draft I had from 2 weeks ago because she's very slow at getting back to me.
What is the spell?
It's called False Life.
Oh, that's very good. I I think that possibly even less than an hour, possibly in half an hour, we could do it.
Half an hour would be fine, as long as it's not more than an hour. Ideally, I would want to cast it right before we go in, but...
So we need to decide who's going to be going... So are we going directly in, or some of us going around the side and then in?
I'm not going to be much use in there. Once I go in, fire's going everywhere, and they'll be pretty aware. I'll have to stay back, and you all can give me the all clear when it's time to engage, or when all things go tits up.
Kevin and I are both very loud and large.
Kevin,
I'm sorry, 23 and I are both very loud and large.
Kevin, I do feel as though it's better if you stay in the back. You're rather...
I agree.
Squishy.
I'm a bit squishy as well, but it's easier for me to sort of stay slinked in, because it does seem like the heavier people are going to go into the front. Renard, you're probably as squishy as I am. No offense to you, mate, but there's a good chance for us to actually get around them and be able to attack them from the side while they're focused on the front. Again, with the whole distraction thing.
I mean, so long as I have a line of sight, I can attack them, and...
Well, over there are shrubs, and I know you like to find cover after you cast your spells, so once you cast it, you can just jump into the shrubs and hide out of sight.
Are there any trees out here that presumably I could just stand behind and attack them from here, or...?
It's hard to tell in the immediate sense of lighting. There are trees, but they're not particularly
thick.
Thick. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't find the right word.
Would it help if I lit the wall on fire?
No, that would be terribly unhelpful.
That would certainly get their attention.
Oh, here's the problem. Kurt can't see. Fixed.
Also, you have to think, it's raining cats and dogs.
Yes.
I do not see any cats and dogs in the sky.
I actually knew someone would say that, and I'm not surprised it was one of the Warforged.
You know, the moment I said it, I was like, they're not going to get the expression, and I was right.
I think the plan we have now is a solid one. We just need to follow through on it. The sneaky ones go in, do what you can. The rest of us will join in when it is necessary.
I nominate Roman. He is the sneakiest.
I'll go along. If we're going to Roman, if you're the sneakiest, then I guess you're coming to the side with us, right?
Yeah, I'll sneak around.
I should.
I'm not one for the running straight at him method, but I was just trying to think if it's a little rainy, but I was trying to think if maybe one of our more magically adept people here could set a fire to get them looking one way while we go the other.
I could.
I believe...
I can magically cover a 10-foot space in grease.
Would that be fire, then?
That is not fire.
I can then shoot it with my fire crossbow.
That's excessive, whereas Isan, you said you could just make a...
I can make a bit of a noise, yes. I can make it audible enough for the guard to look in a direction. Like I said, with us being near a canyon, especially with trees, I can make like a loud snap of a branch or something, and that would definitely get their attention.
I like that would suffice just as good as any fire.
I disagree. Fire would be far more noticeable than a loud snap in a rainstorm.
Well, it's drizzling right now.
If you wanted to go with that, I could just set up a campfire and make it look like some fool travelers have set up a camp outside their hut.
Uh-oh.
That is a good plan.
Please keep your voices down.
So, we need to... We're talking a lot about what we can and can't do, but we need to solidify this and now, because the longer we stay here, the more chance they can just look over and see a bunch of... just a bunch of idiots standing around talking.
I'm just going to start stringing my crossbow.
I've got them bolted at the ready.
What?
You string a crossbow?
No, get them both at the ready.
I assume that you still have to like put the crossbow string on.
How about this? I shall make a distraction in the front with the fire, and slay them head on, while you sneak around and bombard from the sides.
I agree. 23's plan is excellent.
I have an idea as well. If you're going to go there right now, come here for a second. I'm going to do something.
Me?
Yes. You said you're going to the front, right?
I'm Oziano.
All right. So I'm going to do something, and I guess the moment you do it, that's when the plan starts, because you're going to run out there, right?
Sounds good.
Fantastic. I'm going to touch his head, and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to basically make it look like his head's on fire. Go on, chap.
I'm going to cast Arcane Weapon on my crossbow, and I'm going to cast False Life on Roman.
Oh, no.
I am going to cast Light in my ring. but I'm going to keep my ring in my pocket so it's still shielded.
That light woof ignites on the fire on the head.
Also, I will. When I say that, I do give 23 an inspiration because he's going to.
As soon as my head is on fire, I'm going to sprint forward towards the gate.
No.
Roman, you get 7 temporary hit points.
Here we go.
All right, guys. As you call, right, somebody's here. You can hear the one call out. I need you all to please roll.
This is our plan. This is what we went with.
This is a brilliant plan. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, 21.18. Get the fuck out of here, you.
Natural 20.
And
The guy who's going to sit there and do nothing because I'm not triggering the fight.
I definitely had my character selected and it still did not put a thing in the turn order. I'm upset.
Oh, I didn't have my character selected. I was too excited with the 21 points.
I thought I didn't.
Full display.
After I hit my little thing, I was like, oh, whoops. And then I looked and I definitely had it selected.
Damn it.
Nice roll, DM.
What'd you get at the roll store?
Oh, look at these rolls.
What do you? Why would you poke a bear? Why would you poke God?
Somebody's got to.
Because I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Has anime ever done for you?
If you know where to run fast enough, God can't hit you.
I don't think that's how it works.
The good news is they're going to go first. The bad news is after we're done, they'll have all the time in the world to kill us.
What if God said that you could only go to heaven if you Naruto run up the heavenly steps?
Nope,
Naruto
never
run
going.
those damn steps.
Right, Renard, you are up front.
I'm going to take my ring out of my pocket.
I'm sorry. Who needs to get input in there?
Me.
You.
Tempest.
You can actually roll again and then put your manual in. What's your?
Oh, that's right. I can't do that. Hold on.
Roll a 20. All right, you decide between you and Roman who's going to go first.
How did you get a 30?
20.
I didn't get a 20.
I typed wrong.
I'm not that good.
All right, Bernard, go.
Let's say, how the fuck did you roll that? So yeah, I'm trying to trigger my light source, but I don't appear to actually be able to see light from torches or control torches.
Really?
Yeah, like I dragged one out, I can't move it or do anything with it.
Should be all players, all players. I don't know why you can't.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. It's not working.
Can I bring out a
You
torch?
guys should be able to see. Whoa, stop, guys, stop. You should be able to see the map. Refresh your page if you can't.
I can see the map. I see spots, but not the full thing.
Oh, it's because the dynamic lighting thing.
Yeah, the torch isn't working for me either.
Okay. Alright, I'll just refresh. Okay.
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Well, this is the element of surprise.
Such surprise.
We're gonna move behind a tree, but as we're moving, or before we move behind the tree, we're gonna fire off a firebolt at the first guy we can see.
All right, it will give you partial cover, and he has partial cover as well because he's kind of halfway behind a palisade.
Sure. Let me give me a second to get my page back open.
Likewise.
12.
I doubt that's gonna hit with cover.
It's not hit. It piffs against the side.
Run up behind the tree and drop prone.
Duck.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kevin.
I'm gonna do the same thing. The shooting him part.
With a firebolt?
No, with a fire crossbow.
Wait. Was I hidden from him still? Because I had not been detected. Only Kevin had been detected. But
that is true. You were still stealth. You would have
I
had.
hadn't been detected yet. 23 had been detected.
Sorry, 23. One of the. Okay, never mind. It matter.
Nope. Sorry.
But now they know all of us are here, right?
Yeah.
Leon, stop it.
Well, he knows definitely one of you, the flaming one.
Blue fire.
Cool. So I'm just gonna point up at him with my heavy crossbow and just chunk.
Chunk. 21 will hit.
Plus, show me that 6.
I tell you what, you fire, and you hear this, and he gets a Wilhelm scream, and just slumps over and falls off the edge.
One is down. Charge the opening.
Roman or Tempest, who's up?
My dexterity is 19. What's yours?
It's higher than mine.
Okay. Do you want me to just go first then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You guys add dex tiebreakers to your initiative rolls.
I used to have that. I don't know what's happened. Anyway, moving on. So can I hit this one over here without? I guess that's still palisade.
He does have partial cover, yes.
And this other one's behind what looks like a cart. Bastards.
Yeah, he's up behind an overturned cart.
10. Okay, let me see if I. Theoretically, that one. I have a clean line of sight to him. Just a clean line of sight to him. It looks like.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, I turned the dynamic lighting off for reasons. Let's lower the grid ambience a little bit. It's more bright.
Reasons. Reasons. Oh no, there is like a little bit of palisade still there. Yeah. I'm trying to like just like. I saw him and I'm just trying to like. Okay, can I get this? Would that count? That's kind of a clean shot.
Nope. Because you're between actually two at that point.
Ow, fine. Fuck it. 5,
Legolas.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just. Yeah, I'll go over here. I'll just shoot him. I'll stop trying to be fancy.
Curve the bolt.
22 on the one.
22,
motherfucker.
5 points of piercing damage. Okay.
Look at you all with your wimpy crossbow attacks.
Alrighty. Roman.
Okay, I'm gonna move. 15, 20, 25 to there. I'm gonna 30 down there. Can I use my bonus action to hide?
Go ahead. As you come up against the wall.
Darl.
24. Okay. As you almost hear the sound effect as the rogues as they vanish.
I will pull out a dagger and hold my action. If I see somebody come by, I'm going to throw a dagger at them.
Okay.
Comes within the short range.
Well, you got a palisade on your side, so they have to come around the other end for that.
Right. If they come charging out the gate, I'll throw a dagger at them.
Okay. This bandit. What? Are you all right out there? You don't hear he's. I've been shot at. Shit! Get the others. I'll get the alarm. It's 30 feet. He's making his way towards the cave. He's on.
What do I want to do? That's 30 feet. Not gonna do that. Here. So as oh, I don't have that. Never mind. I will actually sort of crouch a little bit, and I'll try to hide.
Okay.
So see how I do. 8. They're going to see me.
Stop mysteriously rolling dice.
Mysteriously rolling
I love that
dice.
emote. That's the equivalent of hearing Lake just go somewhere. Alright, as you move over there, alright. This Null. And you hear the band go, get them at the front! Keep them from getting in! He's gonna dash his 60. 40, 55, 60. He's gonna get to here. This bandit is going to. Can he see anybody? Not quite. He's going to. Yeah, he's got a palisade in front of him because he's eye level with him. He's gonna drop prone and take a readied action in case somebody comes into his line of sight.
Good to know.
This one is going to move over to here and do the same thing. Drop prone and take a readied action. Snow is dashing through the dirt. 30, 40, 60. And last but not least, 23.
I am going to. Question very quick before I say what I'm going to do. If you take the dodge action, you can still move, right?
Yes, action
Okay.
to action. So you move
Okay.
30 feet and then take the dodge.
All right.
Move whatever.
I'm going to. 1 second here. Is it going? There we go. I'm going to move to here.
Okay, that will invoke the attack of opportunity.
I was going to say I was going to use the dodge action.
I think that's what he was asking. Is that can he action dodge then move?
Actually, I was going to bonus action rage.
I'm
and then
fairly certain he will get the attack before you took the dodge action. But Lake, correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
You muted.
Lake.
Depends on when you take dodge action. If he uses the action to do it first, and he gets it till the start of his next turn, regardless.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You're dodging first, and then you're moving there.
I'm dodging, raging,
And then moving. In that
raging,
order?
dodging, moving. Yes.
Okay, then he will take that shot at you regardless with disadvantage. 11.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Ping! Off the side of your heavy plate.
And I will scream out, "Face me!"
With a head on fire.
With my head on fire.
It's intimidating.
He went from Alphonse to Ghost Rider.
And so he's Warforged Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, I just said that on a loop. Alright, there we go. This guy is going to take a shot at the flaming skull. And that will miss.
Nice.
He's then going to drop prone. This bandit is dead. It does not get to turn. Bernard.
Reynard is now realizing he's just super out of position, so he is going to stand up and use his action to dash forward up behind the cover of the wall, and that's his entire turn.
Okay. Kevin.
Can I see this fellow?
Which fellow? Not really, no. Because he's behind some tents.
Is there a spot that I could get to from here where I could see him and shoot him?
Either get in the lake or in the river. Excuse me.
So if I go to like here,
the river right here. I'm sorry.
yeah. So if I go to like here, right?
Yeah, as you splash into the water, that is now difficult terrain, and you sink in about 5 feet. It's a deep, relatively deep thing. So you're on swim speed at this point.
Okay. And then I will use my DM inspiration on this crossbow shot.
Okay.
Whoo!
21 will hit. Just enough to drop him. As he's running in, you get slides in.
I have eliminated another one. Quickly, Azan, down into the river with me.
Not that you can tell, but it's also cold.
Yeah, I can't tell. So that's gonna be a surprise for Azan when he hops in.
All right, Tempest.
It's like, oh, is this actually working? Okay, sure, why not? 5, 10, 15, kind of peeking behind 23, like, huh, no. And I'll come out from behind him, crossbow shot, and fire.
At which?
Sorry, the knoll.
Gnoll? The gnoll?
The gnoll. Because that other guy's up there, like, prone. I can't even see him.
Okay.
Ganassi versus Ganol.
12?
12 does not hit. As it fires, he keeps his spear up and...
I'll be like, shit, and just take the rest of my movement. Kind of get behind the palisade as well.
Man, you guys are having a rough time over there. I have to kill everyone in here?
Ha ha, Kevin.
Roman.
Okay. I will draw my rapier into my main hand, put the dagger in my offhand, and move up to support 23. So go.
All right.
5.
I'll turn to this guy.
So I'll stand there, and I will. Actually, let's be bold. I'll bonus action dash to get in there. So that's my last 5 of my regular movement, and then I'll move to here.
Oh, bold.
And I'll make a stab with my rapier at the knoll.
Okay. 22 will hit. All right. As you slice into the gnoll's arm, it lets out a howl of pain, but does not seem particularly injured from the attack.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, in response, it'll lunge at you at full speed.
You skipped over me, by the way.
Did I? No. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Alright. There. I'll look at that one. And I'll cast
Kevin?
Well, yeah, I'll just like I'm not in the water yet. I'm like on the rock, like peeking around. Well, he's on the water, he's like 5 feet down, so I can look over him.
Oh yeah.
I'll point at the gnoll and I'll cast Vicious Mockery. Not sure what I should say to this gnoll.
He'll
Probably
fail.
mock him.
He'll say that's a face only a mother can love, and your mother's fucking dead.
Woof.
Oof. Rude. Obviously not that rude though.
I mean, hey, he's got disadvantage, so.
The Noel's just like, yeah, true.
like-
yeah.
It's like, why'd you have to bring it up?
You know,
wrong.
you're not wrong, but rude.
I miss my man.
Not that much.
Roman, and lunge with a two-handed spear attack. Say, you try to spear him through the gut,
Oh dear.
and rolls a natural 1.
Whiff.
It's a quick parry with the dagger. Haha.
Ah,
Does he accidentally stab his friend?
Whatever.
this one's gonna take a shot at 20 or at 23, still prone. Checks.
Which one's shooting at him?
Okay, this guy.
Ah, okay.
12. Tink. No effect. All right, this bandit's gonna turn around. Shit! Ah! And he's gonna dash into the cave. He's gonna vanish off the initiative order.
Gonna go snitch.
Almost. We almost had that working out wonderfully. Kevin nearly saved us.
All right, this gnoll is gonna circle around.
I tried.
He will have disadvantage, but he's still gonna try to stab. 16.
That'll hit.
Right in the back for 9 points of piercing damage.
Shit.
Well, there goes the false life.
Oh, when the bandit ran in, you hear him scream out, "Get the Witherlings!"
Wait, what?
The
Witherlings.
Oh, the Witherlings. I was supposed to
The
say
weatherman.
That's why I thought I heard the weatherlings.
Go
Like, what?
rain.
Get the meteorologist in here
Hey,
now.
go rain.
All right, 23.
And I will attack. I'll attack this one right here with my greatsword.
Will hit.
That wasn't supposed to have advantage, I don't think.
Oh, 11 does not hit.
I was gonna. That can I use?
You're quiet.
Is this better?
Yep.
I was gonna use. I'm still inspired from Azan. Can I roll
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, go for it.
So 1d6.
Yes.
Roll high.
Yay.
Yeehaw.
16 will hit.
Chip chop.
You're welcome.
Chop, chop.
9 points of slashing damage.
Can you
And
roll
then,
conclusion?
sorry. And then that is also 2 points of rage damage, so 11 points of damage.
Not add that into your character sheet?
I forgot to click the the global damage modifier.
Do you have Great Weapon Master?
Wow.
I do not have Great Weapon Master.
Ah, not Great Weapon Master, but the Great Weapon Fighting, whatever it is.
We're not level 4 yet.
Well, the barbarians don't get fighting styles, do
No,
they?
he doesn't.
Nope, we do not.
That is sad.
11 damage total.
There is no style to their fighting.
All right, he is
They just wail.
wounded.
They just kill you.
All
By
right,
whatever means
Bandit is gonna-
necessary.
This bandit's gonna lean over the railing and take a shot at Tempest.
Oh, I am not pleased with that. Fuck his shit. 13 does not hit me.
You hear the thunk as it lands next to you. He goes, shit! And he goes back to crouching. He's gonna go.
I just look up and I'm like, oh, you're next.
He's ducked it behind cover, so he's got full cover.
Oh, I know where he is.
All right, back to the top, Renard.
Reynard is going to move 1, 2, 3 to here. He is going to pull his fingers up, blue fire, and firebolt the bloodied knoll.
That hurts.
Yeah, 25 will hit.
For max damage.
There you go.
Pop.
Oof.
The only time that's ever happened with Firebolt.
Wizards, yo.
I actually have a really good track record with firebolt.
Alrighty. That shot hits it right in the chest, and you see the knoll is just lingering on the last vestiges of life. Kevin.
Holy shit, it's still alive? Okay.
Wow, it's a hell of a
Well,
knoll.
rest of my movement, I'm moving back.
Okay.
Fucking Christ, I didn't realize you had that much HP.
I'm gonna turn to Azan and be like, "We must get across the river. They have reinforcements coming." I'm gonna go 10, 20. Is that out of the river right there?
Just, yeah, as you climb back out.
Did I
So
put a
25.
reaction, like, grab onto Kevin and have him carry me over?
I'm not that strong.
No.
We'll drag him under.
Yeah, you'll just drown you, not me. I don't breathe. Do I see anyone like immediately in the entrance of the cave?
It's dark. So no.
Cool. All right, I'm just gonna. Can I see the guy in the watchtower?
He's prone, but yes.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, make the attack roll with disadvantage. 11 does not hit. Is it shoots right above him? Dang it! Why did my music stop? I didn't say stop.
And then I will also go prone.
I am dead.
Hopefully not.
Oops.
Can I see the guy in the watchtower?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Sound whiffy.
Yeah, something went weird. Carry on. We'll worry about that in a minute. What was your question?
Who, me?
I think that was just a loop.
Question. Okay. Yeah, that was a weird loop.
Yeah, I didn't have a question.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Tempest.
I am prone though.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. I come out and shoot the weakened knoll. And hopefully my rolls don't fail me. Come on, roll, don't fail me. Oh, son of a bitch, these 11s. I have a fucking +8.
Does not hit.
I just come over to where Nard is and just like, I cannot fucking get a shit tonight.
Try harder.
There we go.
I'm working on it.
Right. Roman, you are surrounded.
All right. I'll stab the weakened one
Okay.
first. Rapier.
23 will hit.
There you go.
I was gonna vicious mockery him to death.
And I'll throw I can sneak attack, right?
Yep. All right, with that right through his throat, the knoll lets out a just slumps over.
Good boy.
Very dead.
And then I'll turn around with my bonus action. I'll use that to attack the knoll behind me with a dagger.
Okay.
So, doot.
Hey!
Hey.
So, gonna make it so it doesn't roll. It's gonna roll with my modifier, so I'll just take that out. So it was 3 damage.
Woo! All right. He is still kicking. It's on.
Wait. You rolled a... Never mind. I bet, sorry.
I will actually go along, and I'm gonna help. I'm gonna go back behind her, and I'm going to slice with my rapier. We don't do flanking, right?
No.
Yeah.
17.
17 will hit.
Yeah. 6.
Everyone can hit except me.
He's now wounded. You shank him across the hamstring.
All right.
Wait, how did you get down there without going through the river?
I just went along the the edge right here. There's a little edge with some footing.
Because that spot was river spot.
Yeah, it is river.
Oh, it is? Okay, then.
Yeah, right here. That's you can't walk there. That's a cliff edge. You'd have to walk here. You can't see what I'm highlighting.
It'd still be fine.
This is where you'd have to go. This is a cliff.
Oh, okay. So I was not aware of that. Do you want me to go back?
Yeah, and it'd be you're swimming. It's difficult terrain. So.
Oh no, you wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hit him at all.
Yeah, so you can make it to there.
That's fine. I'll go here. I'll just vicious mockery him then. It's fine.
As you're freezing out of the water.
But I have some insults pulled up because think on the flies for chumps. He will point at this one. He's going to say, "You're depriving a village of their village idiots."
He looks depressed.
Cast depression.
Alrighty, this gnoll does not get a turn because he is dead. This bandit is looking like he's kind of screwed. He's going to leap off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash to here. Look, he's bailing. Oop, initiative order went away. There it is. And this gnoll is looking very unhealthy. He's going to try to do one more stab on Roman with disadvantage. That's a natural 1. That will fail.
Another parry.
Hooray!
23, back to the top.
I am going. This guy actually over here is prone, isn't he?
Which guy? Yes.
Over here. I am going to end his life. So I will take the attack of opportunity and move to him.
Okay. Nope.
And I'm going to smite him with my sword, except I'm not a paladin, so I'm just going to hit him with my sword really good.
Anger smite.
Anger smite. For 24 to hit.
Shout smite when he attacks.
Smart. Yeah, he's very dead. That's 17.
He's smote.
He is
Dang.
no longer amongst the living.
And then I will shout, "Is there no one that can face me?"
Are you not entertained?
No.
That's my turn. Actually, how many feet of movement was that? 5, 10, 15? I'm going to chase after this guy. So 20, 25, 30. I should be able to get to there.
Okay. Kevin.
That'll be our turn, sorry.
Reynard.
I'm sorry, Bernard. You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get there, find a nice line. I'm going to trust that Roland can handle him, and I'm going to attempt to firebolt this fine running away bandit over here. Shit.
9 does not hit.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Kevin.
Do I see anyone in the cave entrance now?
Not yet.
Cool. I'm gonna move to here and shoot that bandit.
You are ill prepared for this combat.
Yep, sure am. That's not what I wanted to roll right there.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, I didn't see your move or your roll.
Oh, really?
DC.
Oh, there you go.
As Neo the bandit is slipping away.
There's
All
always
right, I'm going to move 10, 15, 20. So that should be 30, 30 feet of movement right there. So hopefully I can catch him if he tries to get too far away.
You were prone at the start of that turn.
True, I was. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I could move back to there.
All right. Tempest.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. I don't want to block Reynard. I see my friend running away. Wait, I don't want him to run away. I want him to stay with us. I'm going to shoot him with advantage because you know what? Fuck him.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, am I about to get dead?
No.
Early betrayals.
You're about to be diagnosed.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I
You
wish
could have seen it coming.
I wish to murder Reynard.
You've been diagnosed with a critical amount of dead.
I
So
smell a natural one
advantage.
coming.
26.
6
Oh.
what?
Fuck that guy in particular. Kind of in particular.
Oh, he is very dead. As he gets shot in the back, he slumps to the ground.
I told you, all you have to do is try harder. It's a fantastic shot.
It was a fantastic shot, and I can't shoot him from 10 feet away.
All right. Roman.
So I'll turn to face this one with both my weapons out. Don't worry, guys. I've got the weird dog thing, apparently.
It's a no.
No.
And you knew you could do it.
So we'll go ahead and main hand first with the rapier.
13?
Does not hit.
Shit. All right. Offhand with the dagger.
There you go.
That'll hit.
I took away your
Nice.
sneak attack damage. I'm sorry.
Max damage.
You were really just fainting to get the offhand in.
He is dead.
There we go.
Oh,
2
wait,
kills
did-
for Roman.
What about even with? Oh wait, hold on. Did the rapier damage from before go? No, it didn't. Right. 'Cause
No,
I-
it got fixed.
Okay, making sure.
All right. As that bandit slumps over, or as the gnoll slumps over, you all have a brief moment to pause before, as you settle in, you can start hearing what sounds like either a combination of cackling, shouting, and running. Something is moving through that cave and coming very loudly.
They were calling for reinforcements. We should set up an ambush outside here.
I'm literally aiming a crossbow right at the entrance. I'm ready a shot.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can to see if I get to the cave entrance before it arrives.
I'll give you guys 1 round. So at the start, we're going to do
Alright.
1 full round, but you setting up, and then they're coming out. So,
Okay.
Tom-
From this,
hold on, don't move your characters
Oh.
yet. It's your turn.
we're
I
still in
waited.
initiative, guys. From where I'm at, looking up here, does there look like a way I can get up to that tower from this side?
It is a 30-foot climb, but there is a ladder.
That seems promising. I'm gonna I'm going to.
Up.
You're hidden your ruler.
Up. Sorry. I couldn't be. It showed others.
Well, I don't see it.
Oh, it's because I was a GM overlay. Huh. That makes no sense for a ruler. Anyway, it's ladder up there.
Screw it. I'll dash up there. That'll be my turn. And I'll drop prone while I'm up there, so hopefully nobody sees me.
All right, Kevin.
How do you guys do that segmented ruler thing?
Right click.
Right click while you're doing it.
Yeah, pick up your token and then.
Gotcha.
Draw lines all over the map. It's okay.
That's nifty.
They were hidden for everyone but you. Sorry.
Who's drawing dicks on my map?
I will
I'll do
move
it.
to there.
Okay.
And yeah, and that's it.
All right, Tempest.
Can I get behind this crate here? Kind of like put my shot ready to go and kind of have cover from here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's within 80 feet of the entrance. 1 sec. I can't quite get that. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me make sure that's within 80 feet. Oh yeah, that's totally within 80 feet. I will definitely kind of like put myself here behind the shit and ready in action. First thing I see is getting a crossbow shot.
Okay.
Shot.
Yeah. What?
All right. Let me see if I can make it before I decide. Let's go around 23. 25. Nah, I can't quite. All right, so I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and I'm gonna go 15, 25, 30. All right.
You and 23 could just hold the bridge right here.
I'm moving there with my full action, and I will use my action to hide, and then can I use my item interaction to swap my knife, the offhand dagger, to my other rapier.
Okay. Izan, as you're swimming through the water.
All right. So I help one to land.
Not a
That's
great spell roll.
That's 5 feet, right? So I help dry land.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I move over to 23. I just sort of kick him at them.
I would kind of be like, you're aiming, blocking my shot.
It's to be fair, a tent's about to be blocking your shot.
Actually, I'm fine from tent.
Yeah.
Well, you can just shoot between. It's fine.
Yeah,
I kicking. Oh.
It's like you're blocking my shot, friend. You're blocking my shot.
Seem.
You're literally in my shot.
Oh, actually, I should be right here. Cause that, yeah. Oh well.
I was going to brush a hand over 23. That's heroism.
Here, you want to remind me what that is? Thank you. Is that 4 temporary hit points? If I remember right. Okay.
At the start of each of your turns.
At the start of each of my turns, not right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't
spell
stack.
Ends, the creature is.
Which
It does
starts
not
next
stack.
turn.
Yeah, it doesn't stack. It just refreshes.
Thank you.
All right. As you all prepare yourselves, 23 last up.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what about me? All right.
Heroism now.
I want a turn. All right. I'm going to go 5, 10 to here. And I am going to take the dodge action.
Running out of the cave, where normally you see these, you're expecting more gnolls or at least bandits. Well, these particular brand of gnolls are shorter than most, but it's like they're missing their skin. They have skeletal features, leftover hair, zombified features, and looks like part of their skin is sloughed off, hair rotting and molted. These are undead, and they are charging at you quickly.
Oh.
As they come screaming out of the cave, I'm going to give them one group initiative of a 3.
Hey, that's my. What do I go before or after them then?
You're probably faster than those guys.
I don't know. They're really quick little things.
All right, so who had readied actions?
Tempest.
Take a shot with, well, whoever you're shooting at is going to have some modified AC. Don't roll a 1.
17.
17 will hit.
Closest one to us.
Front one? Okay.
Yep.
With that shot, it sinks into its front, and though you blow off a chunk of its arm, it looks, well, like any undead. It doesn't seem to really perceive pain in any sorts of way.
Oh, fuck that undead.
All right. I'm sorry. Bernard, you're up front.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to hop up. Do any of them look like they carry any ranged implements?
No.
All right, cool. Then I'm not going to bother dropping back prone again. I am just going to firebolt the one that has an arrow sticking out of the side of its arm with a.
Okay.
16 for 7.
As it, the first one slumps to the ground, kind of igniting into a conflagration of conflagration.
Conflagration.
Yes, thank you.
Conflagration, I believe, is what you're looking for.
Hey, hi, English guys.
Confetti.
Fire.
I'm the DM. You can tell I'm good at English. It ignites and then just pops like an overripe melon.
There we go.
Looks like they're weaker than the fleshy ones, but there's a lot of them. That's my turn.
Right.
Cool. Can I see any from my current position? Or are the tents in the way? I think I can, right?
Yeah, you kind of can. Most of them would have cover
Alright.
of some sort or another.
I'll take a shot at that one directly in front of me because it looks like I have a straight line of shot on him. Or line of sight on him.
This guy?
No, one to his right. Nope. That one.
Okay, yeah.
Badoop.
That'll hit.
Badoop.
This one drops like a sack of bricks.
I got one.
Right, now get the other 8. 10, whatever.
Roman.
Calm down. There's only 4 left.
I'll peek out and see all these undead things. Like, oh god, why is there? Oh, and I will. I'm gonna step up next to 23, stepping over this dead guy. All right, let's hold the line, big guy. I'm actually gonna use my action. I'm gonna pull out a bag of ball bearings and I'm gonna spread them over this 10-foot square right like here, here, this little 10-foot area.
I like that.
Yep. So just toss. That'll be my action, and yep. I'm just waiting.
23. Don't forget that you dropped your rage.
I'm aware.
Right, Tempest.
I'll move up there, line up a shot between the two of them, and fire.
Zip zop zoop.
Zip zop.
9 points of damage.
All right, still standing.
Son of a beach. And I'll just kind of yell out, "Hold that bridge!"
All right, done.
I'm gonna try something stupid. Okay.
I did not scroll over. I did not see this entire group.
You said 4, and I was like,
I was down this line right here. I did not scroll over at all. That's my bad.
I will look to these 4.
As you cross the bridge, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
You'll see. It's probably not going to work. I'm going to hold an action for whenever these jabronis get within 15 feet of me, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh.
What? We're already making a bunch of noise. Are you really worried about being quiet at this point?
No, I'm worried about you getting mobbed.
It's fine.
$23.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear Beth for a second. Since we're on the same initiative order, can I wait for them to get closer before I take my turn?
You can hold an action, yes.
Oh, I can hold an action. Okay. I'm gonna hold a big old great sword swing. I'm going to cast Hit Hard with sword. Until if one gets close to me.
Sounds super effective.
And then I will look to Roman and say, "You fight bravely and honorably. I admire that."
Yep, my honorable ball bearings.
First snow whittling is gonna launch itself at.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to pop it.
You did say multiple.
I'm gonna try to club you over the head with miss, and then it's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah.
Nibbles.
Ooh. It's fine.
What's your new character?
For 4 points of piercing damage.
We didn't need a bard, did we? Bards are silly.
That was only 4 points of damage. Was this the critical one?
Run up. Make 2 attacks with his club.
2 attacks with his club?
Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
6 and not 3, so 9 more points of damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Is heroism concentration?
Oh yeah, it is. So actually, let me do that real quick. Bam.
Actually,
it's out.
Readying a spell requires your concentration, so that was already gone.
So does that mean that he lost his concentration on his ready action?
Yeah, he
no more
lost
heroism.
concentration.
Okay, now I'm gonna pop Thunder Wave before those attacks.
Okay. Make the attack.
Oh.
This is probably. No. If anything, they're gonna push me away, so that's fine. So Constitution saves.
You better hope the one that's attacking gets pushed away.
That's fine.
One was attacking was the last one.
Wait, can you hit all of them without hitting yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you can draw the line that way.
It's 10 feet.
Yep.
Oh, true. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of
They
turning.
go
the
blasting
square
through
on
the
its side.
tents.
I wasn't thinking of turning the square on its side. I was like,
I mean, I basically made him waste his movement, so that's fine.
These ones are going to. Here you get your axe attack.
Great sword. Thank you.
Here's your knife, sword, whatever.
Use the proper pronoun.
That was supposed
okay?
to be. That was a 13, not a. I don't know why that was advantage.
13 will hit.
Sweet.
Never hurts to roll with advantage.
9 points of slashing damage.
Fine.
What's that plus?
Alive. Alrighty.
Why was 1d4 added to that?
I believe he has to make the deck save.
Yep, DC 10 or he falls down.
Oh, that's what it was.
Nope.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Up to 23, he's going to make his 2 club attack. Actually, I'm sorry, they both get to make club attacks, so it's 4 club attacks on 23.
Okay. All with disadvantage.
They all miss.
Oh wait, sorry, not all with disadvantage. I lied. But yeah, they all miss anyways.
It's fine.
I thought I forgot my dodge action was not yet. It was
Back to Roman. 2 club attacks. 17, 19.
Those will both hit. Yep.
4 and 6, so 10 points of damage. 32 here. Deck save. He would have fallen prone right here then. And he's out of movement to get up. This one is going to dash. Are you going to take an attack of opportunity? 23?
It uses my reaction to hold an action, right?
That's not the same thing.
Not the same thing, no.
All right. Yeah, sure. I'll take a attack of opportunity then. 21.
21 hits.
Or
12,
12
slice
points
it down before it keeps running.
It just slices in half.
Alrighty. This one's gonna get up to here, 30. He's gonna dash to here, and he has to make the deck save. He makes it, but he's right up in your grill. And the last one is dashing to here.
Exciting.
As they are moving quickly. There are a lot of them. Alright, Bernard.
Why did you
I am entirely thankful that I chose to take an elevated position for this fight, as I'm going to try and help his arm. I'm going to target the one that is up here, north of him, and attempt to just firebolt it.
Thankfully, a good portion of them are damaged.
13 hits.
7.
Poof, this one conflagrates.
Conflagration, there you go. 1 by 1, we've got this, confidence! And that's his turn.
Why do you think I'm standing here taking all the blows? I've got a bite in my arm.
You're not the fucking...
You're doing a great job! I'll just stay up here then!
You're squishy, why the fuck did you run forward?
Why did the rail run forward?
I believe in you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to shoot the one next to Roman.
21 will hit. That's...
It's 12.
12, that one is dead. They're not particularly hardy as you keep blasting through them. They are dropping quickly with each shot. But their numbers more than make up for their hungry appetites. Alrighty.
And I'll move to like...
All right. I will start by stabbing this one with my rapier. With my main hand rapier. It's a stab.
Yeah.
Assuming a 20 hits.
Yes.
It's a stab.
11. Okay.
And a sneak attack.
It is dead.
Stab a stab.
All right, big guy. I'm going to go help the other one. I'll be back. I'll move 5, 10, 15 to there, and then bonus action attack this one.
Damn it, I was going to Thunder Wave.
Actually, yeah, that one. I'll hit that one.
Let's find that.
Boop.
Better to not waste the resources.
12 just hits. 7, it is dead.
Haha!
Alrighty. Tempest.
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to take a shot at that one to the north of Hassan. Well, northeast, technically. Theoretically, that's a cleared shot. Come on, light crossbow. 19 and 7 points of damage.
That is just enough to drop it. As it collapses like the others.
Now just like, get back, Bard!
Tempest.
That I already did, I think.
Done.
I'm trying to remember. I want to check one thing before I do this because I don't want it to. I think it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's on the next attack roll. I don't want to waste it on that. So, I'm going to say, you've got this. I'm going to disengage, and that's 10, 15.
I don't see you moving.
25. I'm counting.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Actually, hold on. Rephrase. 10, 15, 20, 25. Wah, there we go.
All right, they will get the attack opportunity.
I disengaged.
Disengaged.
Oh, you disengaged. I'm sorry.
And
Roman's like, we've got the. Okay, never mind.
But I got. Remember, I'm squishy. Don't worry, you've got this. I have complete faith in you. Inspiration.
I think there's like multiple wounds on his head from their clubs.
How do you think I feel? You and I. What's your health at?
Yeah, you can see my health bar.
Oh, that's true. You and I are like the exact same, so it's fine.
23.
I am going to. I'm going to defend the bridge. This one is prone over here. The other two are standing, correct?
We'll hold the line.
Hello?
Yes.
This is
Oh, sorry.
That one's fine.
I will. Yeah. And this is full of ball bearings. That is dangerous. Okay. I am going to just attack this one in front of me with my greatsword.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Ooh.
25 will hit.
Chip chop chop.
12 points slash damage.
And that will drop it. Was it this one right here? I'm sorry?
Yes, it was that one.
Okay, it is definitely no longer amongst the living. Not that it ever was. Okay. With that, they are going to start using their reactions.
Oh, fuck me.
They're going. One of them is going to make a reaction attack on 23.
Okay, that'll hit.
5 points of bludgeoning. This one's going to make a reaction attack on Roman. That will miss. Okay. This is going to get back up. 10, 15.
Oh no.
It's going to go after Roman.
Does he have half movement?
One attack hits.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
He's fine.
I think that's the last two alive. Yep.
No, there's one more.
3.
There's one next to me. There's that one.
Oh, that's right. And he's going to make his 2 attacks on 23.
Okay. Both miss.
Both miss. Okay.
All right.
Back to the top. Renard.
What happened to the one to the northwest of?
Yeah, it's fine. It made its attack on Roman.
Okay.
He missed.
I do not have a preference of target here, so I will just fire randomly. Actually, there's one that I can see that is injured. I'm going to go for that one, the one next to 23. I'm going to attempt to firebolt it.
Okay, that'll hit. 2 is just.
Ooh!
It killed it.
Watch
killed
out
it?
for that damage.
He landed a square shot of just like a Bic lighter firebolt.
That wizard's a freaking glass cannon over there with that damage.
All right, I'm going to make my way to the ladder and start climbing down it. That's the rest of my turn.
All right.
I'll shoot that one.
Okay. It does have some AC cover. That does not hit.
Dang it.
Gosh, dang it, Bobby.
Because there's a crowd.
Gosh, dang it, Bobby.
10,
Roman.
15, 20.
All right, I will start with this one, getting the first stab from my main hand.
14.
Wait. Oh, I thought I went before you.
I think it flopped, but I mean it's the same thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty. 10 does 10 points of damage. Okay, it's still standing.
All right, I'm still following through. Bonus action attacks going to that one with the offhand.
Okay. 11 does not hit.
Sad day. Yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay. Tempest.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is all I can do. I'm going to take a shot at the one to the north of me that's been bloodied with a crossbow shot. 24. 5 points of damage.
It is dead.
Is someone keeping track of the kills?
I am.
Perfect.
Yeah, your kill counter went up today.
Yeah, finally, right?
Alrighty. Is
I'm
on.
trying. I think there's a couple I missed, but I think I got them all.
can't. You guys are blocking the bridge.
Keep silly bards from going over it and getting into melee combat.
No, watch me, nerd.
Just Naruto run, you'll get through.
I do a kickflip over Kimpy.
Just jump over the river, you're fine.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him, and I will say, I heard what happened to your mother. It's not every day your reflection kills you.
Woof.
Hey!
He found it funny, who knew?
Hey, that's good.
Alright.
23, punch it. Or slash it.
He's like, hee, that wasn't funny.
All right, I'm moving to here, and I'm gonna smack this guy, great weapon, or not great weapon master, reckless.
Okay.
You boy, you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
There we go.
I imagine that's going to kill it.
Yes.
Maybe not.
It's very dead.
Maybe that one's hitting its second form now.
Oh god, someone is missing.
Who's missing?
What?
Reynard has disappeared.
Huh?
We've lost Reynard. He was the best of wizards, he was the worst of wizards.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Well, I'll control him in the meantime.
All right, I will.
Reynard, stop
no.
hitting yourself.
Now all of our frames are messed up.
Dead?
I will move here then as well.
Is this one dead? I thought this one was dead.
Everything's dead.
Oh, everything's dead? Oh, sorry, that one doesn't have an X for me.
It
Not
should
dead.
be.
Oh,
I
is-
murdered it.
You're right, I'm sorry. They're all dead.
Yay.
So my power's out. I apologize, guys.
Oh, that's not
Your power
I don't
went
know
out?
how that happened. Yeah, not storming, just spontaneous power outage.
Exciting.
So, Dark Lake is here to play.
Dark Lake.
You guys may see a lot of this coming forward in Curse of Strahd on Saturdays.
Is it anything like Dark Link?
Poopy.
Something like that, sure.
Don't you mean Dark Zelda?
Boo.
No.
What if Zelda was a girl?
What?
Shut up.
Conclusion of that combat.
I'm gonna go up to here and see what the Knoll was doing in this tent.
I was about to say, I think this is a good time to take a break in
Oh.
case the power comes back.
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
little bit early, but yeah, probably a good time.
Just a little bit, so take 15, guys.
Drink time!
Murder.
Alcohol!
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the extended delay. We apparently have to deal with a power outage. That's why Lake is looking like he's doing an impression of Night on Old Howl's End. But, courtesy of Wi-Fi and some good power. we're
Huh.
good.
I show that Lake's in my portrait, and I'm in 23s, and 23s in Lake's.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I just letting you know.
We'll fix that. Meanwhile, so the camp looks to have been mostly cleared out, as all of the underlings and all of the bandits and the gnolls have been immediately dealt with.
I go over to one of the I go to the bandits and I start taking off their pins.
I'm
Okay.
gonna investigate that tent.
Okay.
Roman sees everyone kind of going about casually investigating. He just punts one of the undead gnolls. He's like, "Is anyone gonna say anything about these? Whatever the fuck they are that just ran out at us?"
I'm just,
Is this not normal?
That's just
Undead
normal
are-
for you guys? Is this
undead are all over the place, mate.
I mean, yes,
it is
it's a little creepy, but they're just undead, and now they're just regular dead. So
Well,
Yes.
I do have to agree. It's not every day you see undead working with bandits.
Well, I fought many of them. Armies of them, actually.
Well, maybe the Copper King leader is a necromancer.
If he is, I shall kill him. Just as I was programmed to do.
Okay. Make an investigation check. You're investigating the camps, or the camp itself, the tent.
I'll aid anyone who wants it because
yeah.
they jumped on that.
Do I
I'll
have to
aid-
roll anything for looking for the pins?
Okay. Each of them each of the not the witherlings, but the bandits themselves and the gnolls all have a it looks like a coin that's etched with a crown into it.
Okay.
Wait,
how many
even the witherlings?
Witherlings do not.
Oh, okay, thank you.
How many do I obtain?
There was what 4 bandits you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 gnolls, so 6 in total.
Cool. Copper King.
Kevin, as you go into this this tent, you spot a table with looks like any number of just notes and miscellaneous equipment around it.
Mhm.
But stacked in the corner is 3 large crates, and you can see what looks to be grain inside them.
I'm gonna look at the notes on the table.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
That's a great question. I speak Common, Elvish, Draconic, Infernal.
Okay. These notes are in Infernal.
Yeah.
Of all things. Make an intelligence check, because you try to read them. They make no sense. It's you will meet a man in a blue suit on Tuesday.
Wait, what? Oh, what?
What? They're in some sort of code, and even with an 18, it's hard to make out exactly, but it looks to be some sort of delivery schedule, you think? Something to deal with the grain shipments.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I will I'll just put the notes into my bag of holding and go look at the grain.
Okay. It looks like grain. It's you can't really smell, unfortunately.
Sure. I'll kind of wander in at this point and be like, "What are you looking at?"
You're inundated immediately by a smell of something. It smells like very sweet, and grain itself, by its nature, is not a particularly sweet smelling thing. This smells like it's ripe.
I'll immediately be like, "Oh, God, that is awful. What's?" And can I make like a survival check or something to see if I understand like what's going on here?
Sure. Actually, I'd say make a nature.
Nature. Okay. I was like, I know it's not quite investigation, but I don't know what else to call it.
I woke up behind.
I'm glad you're here.
I woke up behind
grain, but you're 99% sure that's not what grain is supposed to look or smell like. It looks normal, but it smells weird.
I woke up behind Tempest, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you all looking?" Oh God!
It smells like an overripe fart. Yeah, it's a little pungent.
Tempest, can you wait until we're in a private place, please?
Oh, you're funny. DM, when I saw the grain shipment coming into town, I mean, I looked at it, but did I smell anything funny?
No.
Okay.
Could I try to roll nature on the rice or grain? Not rice.
Say again.
Can I roll nature on the grain as well?
You already got about the most of it as you can, but are you? Do you have an Arcana proficiency?
I don't, but I got a decent roll in it at least.
I have an Arcana proficiency.
If I inform him it smells poorly.
Radar is just sitting there with his hands crossed, like watching everyone have this conversation, but saying nothing.
I'll out in Primordial. I'll be like, Reinhard, get in here and look at this.
Look at what? It's funny smelling grain. Like, I don't expect to find there's anything off about it other than perhaps they're smuggling drugs or something to that
Except
effect.
it looks fine. I've seen grain before. This is fine. Is it magical in nature?
I
will give it the old college try.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Can I assist him?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a 27.
Wait, but you might. Oh.
If you're assisting, he just gets vanished.
Literally, only one better on the die could have been there.
You are not particularly knowledgeable in the ways of grain, but you do recognize when something has been magically tampered with, and this has definitely been magically tampered with in some way or another, though you are not sure in the method. It's the chemical composition of the grain is not what it's supposed to be.
Magic, is it food? That's pretty obvious, I guess, yes. I imagine if it is enchanted in some way or been magically obfuscated in some way, I could find some further insight into it. If we just wanted to take, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Aren't we supposed to be looking for Kathleen Sunwood, though? Can't we wait until later for this?
Yes.
Kala Kalnov, is that what you're talking about?
Kathleen.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right, Kathleen.
Roman's just sitting outside trying to get a breather as best he can. Find anything cool in the tent?
Funny smelling grain.
Cool, throw it away or something.
Magically enhanced grain.
If
If we're in no rush, I will start casting Identify as a Ritual on this. Just.
Yeah,
But if anything comes up, I'll drop it. I'm not overly bothered about it.
Would this be considered a short rest, by the way?
No, 10 minutes? No.
Well, I mean, like, are we wanting to take a short rest? Is what I mean.
If we need to, we could stack up, keep a guard on the outside of the gate, and see if anybody else comes out, we can kill them. If anyone doesn't come out, then, well, we'll just rest up for a while.
I would... Go ahead.
I don't need a rest. I can sit here and watch and make sure nothing comes out.
This may not be the only exit to these caves. If we take a short rest, we may find our quarry missing.
I agree. I believe we need to pursuit and extinguish.
Yes.
Are you sure me and Roland aren't looking too great? We did get sort of beat over the head with clubs.
I'll look at Roman and be like, do you have 25 gold?
I'll go through his purse. I got 25 gold.
He tosses a healing potion over at you.
He'll just sit there and try and like quickly pull out 25 gold and just put it on the stump next to him. You're so generous. And
Thanks.
he'll pop
I need one too, but that's fine.
And
I only had one.
Roman will drink the health potion.
I only had one, and you really should. Wow.
Yeah.
That's twice.
Wow.
That's actually twice. Yes.
That's
I
dope.
think that's back to back with those health potions.
I'll just.
If you're watching this episode, that should be something that's tracked. Perfect rolls for health potions.
I'll kind of look at Aslan and be like, look, I didn't tell you to go running in there to do a thunder wave attack.
Well, I definitely did a good portion of damage, so you're welcome.
Are we ready to proceed?
No, not at all.
Yes, I'm ready to proceed.
Not at
Very
all.
well.
Blake, did you get my whisper?
Your power's back, yay.
He's frozen.
And he's frozen.
Oh, I just kind of thought that was Lake.
I thought he was just very intense.
Blake, Renard at this point will lean back from the grain. It is necromantic in nature.
Golden.
Out of character, I'm getting a fucking Warcraft 3 vibe suddenly.
I'm frozen on Twitch. Oh, never mind.
I'm not afraid to go in there because I'm pretty sure one good club against the side of my head, I'm gone.
Stay to the back like a good boy.
Yes.
I'm not going to take orders from you, so you can not call me a good boy. I'm going to slap you upside the head with a coconut next time I find
In that
one.
case, stay in the front, you little good boy.
DM, I have a history question.
That is actually disgusting. Never call me that again.
All right. Sorry about that. That was my internet reconnecting to the primary internet.
Welcome
Okay. I told him that you're. Did you get my whisper?
I did get your whisper.
Okay.
He shared the necromantic magic.
Yes, I would have divulged that information.
I have a history question, Beth.
Yes.
The undead that I fought, would I know how that undeath curse would have been spread?
Make a history check.
Oh God!
You're so good at that, I'm assuming.
That's a -2, my dudes. That's a 0.
Aww.
You know that it propagated itself through magic.
Okay.
A wizard.
In my studies, would that be something that I would have read about in my time, studying arcane arts and such? Okay, I will make a history check.
Also,
Why I'm here, guys. It's why I do these things.
Also, just to be fair, if we're already waiting around for like 10 plus minutes for him to cast a ritual spell, why can't we just spend 30 minutes taking a short rest?
An hour.
Yeah.
An hour.
Lake, this is not something that you are familiar with history. It has not happened within the Empire. However, you also conclude this is not beyond the realm of possibility. Why somebody would use grain and plague it with some sort of necromancy is beyond you, though.
I will cut.
If a stretch of the reasoning, I have to assume that they eat it and bad things happen to them. That maybe what caused these witherlings to appear. Maybe how they were. Maybe they suffuse it in the undead and it turns them into. I don't know, but there's lots of possibilities.
So, just a quick point of interest. I was on the road back in the town, after the pie eating contest, and I might have run into a grain shipment coming into town. Just saying, seems coincidental.
Did you smell anything like this when you were having that interaction?
I had no reason to go around smelling the grain, but
Well, I mean, depending on how close you got.
Did I notice anything unusual on the grain merchants? Can I make like a kind of like recollection?
You already investigated them and did not find anything unusual.
Did I investigate them? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
You were suspicious for about 10 seconds, like a 7 on your insight.
Okay, well that sounds like me. Yeah. So I didn't notice anything, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
Well, it could just mean that whoever's here is stealing grain coming on the road. We know the Copper Kings are not too particular, but they rob, and they are doing this here for whatever nefarious deeds that they have at their desire.
Hey Tempest, what color clothes was that person wearing?
I would remember that, right?
Brown traveling robes.
Brown traveling robes. Why do you ask?
Well, it's that sort of cryptic thing. So like Meet with the Man in Blue. So you never know.
Oh, good call. Good call. So I have questions for these people in the cave now. Lots of questions.
Roman comes in stretching after the potion taking hold. Woo!
Hey,
we gotta get some more potions from Ruby. That was one of the better ones I've ever had. And he'll actually hold the bottle out.
Do you have a health potion?
No, don't look at me. I was poor, remember? You took my gold after the wager.
Oh, well, that's just your fault then. Does anyone have a health potion? I'll pay you. Fantastic.
Roman will just click the empty one he has. I was gonna see if somebody wanted to keep the bottle. I mean, these are.
I'll help. Throw my hand up in the air like, paid for it. Might as well keep it.
I have one.
Like, actually, I paid for it, so he's gonna actually hand it to. He's gonna hand it to Kevin.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
I do use alchemist supplies, so these will be useful for me.
Wait, what were you saying? 23?
I have a health potion.
Oh, I'll pay you for it.
Ah, no.
Okay, that's fair.
You have not proven yourself in battle to me, as far as I'm concerned.
I'll make sure not to cast spells on you next time. Then
sounds good.
Bernard's just over there mouthing, "Getting stabbed to death is not proving yourself in battle. I hate to see what failing in battle is."
Well, I'm going to die. It was a pleasure meeting you all.
So,
That's the spirit.
What are we going to do next?
Orange?
Head into the cave.
We found out what we can about this, and we're as good a shape as possible. 23, if you're good enough to stay at the forefront of this and hopefully divert this attention, I feel like we may be able to make a good push on this.
Can do. I've been hit one time.
There are 2 entrances into the cave, left and right. They look to be spaced apart from each other by about 15 to 20 feet or more. Actually, I'm sorry, more like about 50 feet apart. I lied. There is a faint flicker of light coming from the inside.
For both of them?
I vote left, because when you go left, it's always right, and if you go right, no one will be left.
I like that logic. It doesn't. It sounds good to me.
It's very strange logic, but sure.
Hassan, why don't you stay in the middle? I'll stay at the back.
Hey, Tempest, why don't you...
I'm just gonna start walking towards the left entrance.
Conducive to team activities, everyone. Can we move on, please?
Right. As you all settle into this cave, the pungent scent of mildew seems to emanate from the wet dungeon walls.
We should have taken a short rest.
Single bandit on the far end, who just seems to be watching all of you. With his crossbow is up, but he seems to be waiting. Come in.
Can we take a short rest first?
Get to the fucking back.
Are we talking now, or are we fighting?
Well, I mean, that he's letting us in, so.
You're being expected since you barged in. The lady wishes to speak with you.
Can we take a short rest first? I really need like a lemonade.
I would say
Oh,
they
just
all
step to the
barged
back.
out. We've merely
Just get
strolled
in the
in.
back. Don't you have like a healing spell or something? Most
Yes, but
gods
that'll be
do.
my last one for the day.
Sounds like a
23
good use.
will approach. Does anything appear? Does it appear like a trap or an ambush? I can't hear you, Beth.
Make an insight check.
Oh, sorry.
Could I as well? Just for shits.
17.
Though you don't have any, there's something about this whole place makes your hair stand up on end. And you look around the walls, there's scratches and claw marks all over them. There's
Allied crossbows.
a feeling, a smell that permeates this whole place. You don't sense or see any side of a trap, but something about this place feels wrong.
Does it feel like almost like are the scratches like almost out of a caged animal, or are they in a certain?
There is no pattern discernible to them.
Okay. 23, not sheathing his broadsword or his greatsword, is going to approach.
Okay. And he would
slowly.
just point to the chamber on the left, or your right, excuse me, his left.
I'm gonna turn to Roman and just whisper, "Should I shoot him?"
No, not yet. We're their honored guests now that they know who they're dealing with.
That doesn't seem right, but okay.
Isan, just stay behind a couple of us.
I'm just tempted to stay behind, just all together. You all seem to have it.
Coming around the corner is a not unattractive red-haired elf, or at least half-elf. Similar looking to Ruby, but definitely more of a sharper image. Chiseled jawlines, braided. All her hair is cornrowed and braided back. Leather chest piece, and across her bodice, a short sword on one hip, but in her hand is a whip that she's just holding, and seems to be watching all of you. While on her left is an older gentleman with bald and a goatee, a beard goatee that seems to be hanging down. And she'll just look up. All right, how much gold do you want to walk away? You've killed enough of my people.
Hey, Kev. What was the bounty again?
200 for the leaders of both organizations, dead or more alive. They did not specify.
He'll point to Kevin. What he said, more than that.
She seems to be idly scratching at a nail for she looks up. Very well. I will pay you 900 gold to walk away and say nothing.
He would. I would point out we were sent here to kill her. We will get that gold regardless.
You would 900 gold of it.
But you think I have it on me?
Well, if you don't have it on you, then you can't pay us.
Yes, bandits are not known for their trustworthiness.
Well, your call then. If I were you, though. And she'll gesture behind all of you, where you can hear you can hear a grate opening of something popping open nearby, and you can hear the as you can start to hear and see around the corner, several of the witherlings look like they're getting into a position to ambush.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Roman will kind of look back to gauge at least the opinions on the faces of his group.
Contemplative.
Renard looks determined.
Yeah, steadfast / determined.
His own looks dead.
Well.
So Roman's he has just one rapier in his hand. He's gonna pull a knife out, and he's like, "We did get sent here to kill you, but 900 is a lot of gold."
900 is a lot of gold.
My lady.
And Roman's actually going to just chuck the knife right at her. He goes, "But we'll find it later."
Oh no!
Cowabunga it is.
I was going to question her.
As you throw it at her, she just leans her head to the left, and it goes Sunk! You have chosen poorly. Cat?
Thank God for that high initiative roll.
Before the initiative, I guess this is the only chance I got. Can I cast Healing Word on myself?
Nope.
Why didn't you just do it outside?
Because I didn't think that we needed, because I was hoping we'd take a short rest, but no one ever listens to the bard.
Well, to be fair, if we took a short rest, then I also would do significantly less damage.
That's a 19.19 because of my dexterity modifier.
And Roman would lose his false life.
I mean, it's already gone.
True, you can't gain those points back.
I'd technically be ahead of Kevin a little bit.
Would you?
I have a 19.19 technically.
Oh, because you have a 20?
Well, I have a dexterity of 19.
Well, new campaign next week, everyone.
Poor decisions. Poor decisions.
Just add your dex modifier into your initiative score.
Poor, very in-character decisions.
All right. Here is your chance, Kevin.
What about me? 19.19? Why am I at the bottom?
Did you not click on your token again?
No, I'm at the bottom.
Down.
Why are you?
I don't know.
There you go.
Why I'm asking the questions. I'm just like, I guess it's to fighting. And I'll come over here. Is this one behind cover, or is he kind of still just like standing on a thing?
Moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, there it goes. I'm sorry, he has got Carver behind some boxes, but he is partial, or 3/4 cover, I'm sorry.
25. If I get here, can I shoot around the corner?
Yes.
Alright, I'll shoot around the corner. Because I don't like the idea of someone behind me.
And that gives us a spot to retreat to.
22.
Alright. He is alive.
I figured as much.
Alright.
How frail does that old feller look?
Well, oddly enough, pretty old gentleman who's just kind of seems to be watching everybody, not doing anything.
Maybe leave him alone if we don't have to fight him.
Is he holding anything?
Holding a book.
I hate bugs.
Is it the Necronomicon?
And he just looks like very like unnaturally calm.
Yeah, he's totally chill.
Is he breathing?
Yes.
Okay. I figured maybe he's just standing there dead, you know?
Where am I?
Oh boy.
I don't suppose I can get any sort of like sense for his intentions just from his like that's yeah.
You have to spend your action making an insight on him.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to step to here. I'm going to shoot my heavy crossbow at bandit girl. I forget her name.
Kala.
Oh!
Give her both barrels.
Light this candle.
Jesus! You're level 2, sir!
Let's light this candle.
It's 21.
That's actually really low damage for him.
I could have done 28 with just my heavy crossbow.
Oh no, how terrible. You only did 21.
Yeah, but I could have done 28 with just my heavy crossbow. Then plus
You guys didn't realize I actually used the help action with that dagger.
Double crit.
21. She is not happy with you.
I think you just drew aggro.
And then I will 20, 25, 30.
Oh, thanks.
All right. As the arrow sinks right into her gut, she just looks at it, confused for a brief moment. Okay. Bandits are going to start making their turns. This one's going to take a shot at Roman. Man, my cat is having a field day.
I hear
I was
that
wondering
cat.
what that was.
She is going nuts on a little ball and a...
That's a miss.
That's a mess. All right. This Knoll's going to charge at Roman. Or not Roman.
Reynard.
Of course.
I mean, if you see a guy in robes, you shoot him.
That's a miss.
Does not connect. Izan. Man, you having a good time over there, kitten?
Oh, God. Now I'm debating if I actually want to, because she's looking hurt. I could try to finish her off real quick.
Get away and heal.
Yes, with all the healing potions that I was graciously given, alright?
You can do it, Azan. She is injured.
I mean, if you go over there, shoot her from the door, you'll at least be bleeding next to the door.
If you fall unconscious, I can spare you.
Well, no, it's not even me going up there. I can just cast a spell.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Cast a spell, and then I can spare you when you die.
Yeah, just cast a fireball real quick.
I don't have a firebolt. You're all assuming I have all these fancy spells when I have a lot of,
Is this really the time for this conversation?
Hit them, damn it!
I don't feel accepted. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna hop up on the box. I'm gonna go on guard. I'm gonna slice.
Really? You're going to combat with the...
I will use my DM inspiration to make this advantage.
Okay.
For 22.
22 will hit. 3. He's still alive.
I will use my bonus action to healing word.
Okay.
That's still a 1. So don't worry, everyone. I'm now at 12.
Kala is going to use second wind.
Oh, shit.
I should have just whispered her.
Isn't this Catherine?
No. That's the leader of the red Badgers.
I have my notes
What?
backwards for some reason.
Yeah, I also have my note backwards.
Yeah.
Kala, I have Kala Kolinov was the Badger lady.
That's what I had as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Catherine Sunwood was the potential leader of the Copper Kings.
My notes are backwards. Ha! I'm sorry. Let me fix that real quick.
Well, if the GM's notes say it, then obviously a mistake has been made on the wrong side.
Shame! Shame!
Except it's 6 to
The
1.
GM can't be wrong. If the notes say it, those are true.
Wait,
I
the GM can't be wrong.
I
That's
typed the NPC name wrong. Anyway.
Well, the
GM can't be wrong. That's impossible.
It doesn't mean the notes are wrong.
We proved God wrong. Now rocks fall and we all die.
He's going to use a bonus action second wind.
Yeah.
Launch
That's
herself off her throne. Go up towards 23. And you see her withdraw a rapier.
Oh, shit.
And she just grinned. Actually, no, I'm sorry. She's going to go one back. I'm not a rapier. She's going to use that whip. Slap. 6 points of slashing. She's going to action surge. And do one more.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Guys, it's getting real kinky in here.
Oh, no.
10 points of damage.
Okay. Sorry.
Raggy.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
She's just gonna grin from one ear to the other. The Witherlings are gonna. Then she's gonna yell,
into it.
"Kill them!" Witherlings are gonna start their charge.
We should probably kill this guy because he's probably controlling them, honestly.
He's just reading.
He's reading the passage.
I thought about shooting him, but my character would hate the bandit leader way more than some old guy who's just standing there creepily. He probably wouldn't even realize that he's being creepy.
You, sir, are being strange.
All right. It's their turn. Roman.
All right. I'll turn and help Renard out, and I'll stab this gnoll. Okay.
That'll hit.
And I can get sneak attack on that, right?
Yes.
All right. Boom. Take that sneak attack.
Damn!
Wow, that
Get
sneak
all of
attack.
Watch out.
Okay. Draw the other rapier and stab him with the offhand rapier.
12 does not hit.
Turn.
Are we regretting our decisions yet?
I'll shift to that. Yeah, I'll shift to that spot. And then end my turn.
Decisions.
All right. 23.
23 is going to move here, in between Roman and her. He is going to rage.
Please.
Bonus action, and then he's going to use DM inspiration for a
Did you already
for a great sword attack. No, I used my inspiration via
Okay.
from Azan.
Dizan.
With advantage. 1 second here.
Crit.
Boom!
Take her head off.
Take the boss out with 2 crits.
Carla, we call it Critla. Everyone crits on Carla.
Oh!
Technically,
You hate to
double
see it.
range.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Do any of us hate to see this? I'm sorry.
21 points of damage.
He is dead.
She
Just
done mess
enough
with the
to bring her
wrong
down.
robots.
As you stab her through the gut, she lets out like, and she'll just slump against your sword. The old man just seems to look at it confused for a moment before he just lets out a.
I'm gonna poke my head back around the corner, and be like, "Don't forget to take her." Oh wait, she's already dead.
What? She's already dead.
Oh, that was
It
fast.
appears 23 eviscerated her.
I'll kind of look at the guy we're kind of cornering and just does he look terrified?
He looks more annoyed than anything.
In that case, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I can get to him then. With my bonus. With my movement.
Okay.
Very.
The Gnoll is going to attack you from behind.
It's coming for the butt.
Sweetie Spooty's coming for that booty. Think that'll hit? 9 points of piercing damage.
Shit.
2, 4.
Yes, you're raging.
Good thing.
Okay. Renard.
For my classification, does it look like I could squeeze through this space right here?
Not really, no.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here and I'm gonna stab the knoll with my dagger.
Okay.
Ha!
17 hits.
For 6.
Whoa.
Wow.
What is this? A wizard doing melee damage?
I've actually seen a wizard kill a werewolf with a silver dagger once.
It is max damage.
It's all about being practical, everyone! And that's his turn.
Alrighty. The bandits who haven't done anything so far are gonna move up. This one's gonna get a crowd, but he's gonna take a shot at Roman from the back. Nope. Alright, this one who is freaking out is gonna just slash at his arm with a scimitar.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Okay. 5 points.
There goes my healing word.
Alright. The old man is just gonna hold out his book. Must you do this? And he's going to look at you and say, "Fear me," and cast a spell.
Fear.
Oh.
30-foot cone.
Oh. Good thing.
Oh shit! That hits them.
Good thing I'm behind a wall.
So that's Renard, Izan, or Renard, Roman, the 2 gnolls, and
Like that's all of them.
I'm gonna DM inspiration this one. I do not want to be afraid of this man.
I will also
good
DM
thing.
inspiration. I'm also going to DM inspiration this.
Wow!
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that, but that was so good.
Give inspiration that vitality.
Oh, DM inspiration this natural 1 into a natural 2.
Your 2 rolls put together equal the roll that I threw away.
Hot damn.
both the gnolls are terrified of him too, and so is 23.
Literally, they're all just running.
Scary. There's just some reason you reach into the bowels of everything, and he is going to casually walk past to leave.
You want to take attack of opportunity while here?
Well, I mean, actually, you
You're
can.
afraid of him.
But you can still attack him.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything in the spell that he
You have disadvantage. Go for it.
Hear me, comrade.
Get him. Get him.
He is going to cast shield.
Oh.
What a bitch.
That means he has a high AC.
Well,
He had mage armor on. Alright. Is it swinging off of his back? He just looks at you.
Wait, question. Can he cast shield if he's cast fear?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
yeah, it's
It's
reaction.
a reaction.
And he just looks at you with a raised eyebrow. You are not yet ready for this. Kevin.
Wait, hold on, Tempest.
I'm sorry, Tempest.
I will fire another shot at this friend who is trying to hurt us on.
Okay.
That would be this one. 14?
14 will hit.
Yes.
As he's dead. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
By the way, can you load as a free action? Damn.
What?
Because if the light doesn't light across, you need to load?
No. Loading means
I'm-
you can only fire it once a turn.
Ah.
Yeah, which I'm doing. As
That's
I
a heavy
move-
crossbow.
I mean, this is a light crossbow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of a heavy crossbow.
And I'll just kind of sit over here, ready and getting my stuff ready.
All right. This bandit is going to be moving over to here. He's going to take a shot at Roman.
That'll hit.
And then he's going to drop his crossbow. This Knoll is going to try to keep attacking Renard.
It is frightening, isn't it?
Not against you.
Fear specifically says all it can do on its turn is run away.
Oh, and 23, you would have been attacking with your fists because it also says that you drop whatever you're holding and run.
It would have been the same, so it doesn't even matter.
True.
Okay.
He's running. You see him run past all of you. You can attack opportunity on him.
I'm not
Okay.
taking it. I do not care.
Oh, I will
Actually,
take that.
I have a crossbow in my hand, so I can't.
I guess I can't take out my rapier real fast and stab him.
No.
Well, bright side is he's going to be moving far away because he's got a dash.
I mean, he's kind of like far away. Can I take a shot?
He's running out the cave.
Can I take a shot as he
Wait,
walks
my
by?
turn got skipped.
Not make attacks of opportunity. I'm getting.
I was a 19.
Sorry. He's out. Okay, Kevin, go.
I wouldn't have shot him anyway. I'm just going to shout to everyone, the old man is trying to run.
We can
That's-
see that.
That's fantastic. Let's not worry about it. We grab the body and we run.
Good,
Well,
he's scary, let him run.
You see the shiny thing? He's got a shield on him. Don't attack.
I already did.
Oh shit.
The 60
Life-
the necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
Life lessons, Kevin. Life lessons.
He does not hit. He just gives you a scowl.
I'll cock my head at him. And I will stay where I am.
Okay. He's on.
I will hop over here, and I will. I see him now. I will say, "Hey, mate, we have actually nothing to deal with you with. Like, you're fine. Can we just take the body and leave? I mean, you obviously have your little armada over there. We're just sort of here for a bounty, and then we'll be out of your hair, like lickety split."
He doesn't respond. Instead, he just looks at the body and he starts raising his staff like he's about to do something.
No, don't do that though. I
just gotta beckon it. I'm like, get behind the fucking wall.
I will cast vicious mockery on him.
Okay.
I will say, okay, what do I want to say to him?
Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
No. That's dumb.
You're old and feeble, and likely to die soon.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, I know. You're so unlikable. You have to make undead pets, and even they don't like you.
Okay.
Wow,
and then
you
I
really
scowls at you.
And I go over
hard.
Then I go over there.
All right.
You're
and
twos.
he points at the crowd. Kill them. The Witherlands are going to charge.
Maybe we should run. This is not a fight we can win.
It's a good thing they had to dash to get over here.
No, they don't.
Well, two of them. Most of them didn't, but two
It's on,
of them
we
didn't.
cannot run. Our compatriots are in danger.
Right, but we're gonna die if we don't.
All right.
They will die if we do.
This one's going to make 2 club attacks on Renard. Wow. This one's going to make 2 club attacks on Ronan.
Oh no!
Everyone say my name different, and I got crit. Bad day.
Doing 2 club attacks on 23.
Huh.
Not feeling good for poor Ronan.
Ronan.
Roman.
Rowan, whatever.
Or for some
Rowan.
Roland.
dead body.
Romance. I'm still alive. I'm scared, but I'm still alive.
Well, you're about to not be alive when you try and run away from these things.
Disengage is an action because you're. Oh wait, you're frightened.
Yes, to dash.
Right, but I can still bonus action disengage.
Welcome to rogues.
Otherwise,
so that's what I'm gonna do. Bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna run away.
Derfik 8.
20, 25, 30. Got a dash. 5. Going up in the corner. I'm gonna go hide next to the dead body.
Oh God, why would you go that way?
I thought about going this way, and then I was like, why did I do this?
Make your wisdom save for the
True.
Right.
Whoa.
All right. 23.
I'm gonna bonus action take my healing potion.
Okay.
Wow. For 4 points of healing.
Huh, nice minimum.
It's something.
I'm sorry, at the end of your turn, Roman, I believe you can make another save.
I did 14.
He did.
14 does not make it, no.
Oh.
We should run.
And then I have to move to here.
Okay. He's going to take 2 reactions.
I mean, technically you wouldn't be moving closer if you went to the left.
No, I have to take the dash action and move as far away as I can.
Right.
Don't forget the Knoll would have had to drop its spear if it's scared.
I mean, technically, yeah, you're right. That's still furthest.
I think this one passed.
Oh, did it?
I don't think any of them passed.
Check the save.
I thought everyone was scared.
Yep, everyone's scared.
Well, except for Renard.
Except for Renard and then Witherlings.
Renard.
Renard.
Guys, I'm not feeling good for 23 right now.
4 points of damage.
Yeah, that's literally all I can do.
And the Witherling's gonna obviously not very much affected. He's gonna club. 16.
Just hits.
Shit.
Bang. 5 points of damage.
Two.
Alright. This Knoll's gonna go over here.
At least he's a barbarian.
Yeah, at least he's a barbarian.
Alright. Renard.
Reynard is going to step to here. He is going to strike his thumb across the ends of his fingers like a match, and as he does, blue fire springing across his palm as he releases it as a burning hands over everything in this area.
Okay. That's 4 dex saves.
I thought Burning Hands was 15.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone.
Oh,
That's a
true.
15-foot cone.
It's a lot of fails.
The DC is not in that for some reason. Why do you always do this, Roll20?
Isn't it a 14?
Doesn't love you.
It's a DC 14.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one passes, so he only takes 5. The one in front a bit. This one is dead. This one is dead. This guy is dead. As he is ignited into a gout of flame, he is toast.
So the only one I needed to die is the one that survived. Fantastic.
Just gonna have to walk
kinda
away.
breathes. All right. Okay. I'm going to shift. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that chance because I need to. I'm going to start backing up.
Okay. Reaction on you.
That'll hit.
Okay. As you get whonked to the back for 4 points of bludgeoning.
For 4. I'm going to keep moving and let the heavier guys handle this as I move back to here.
Okay.
Welcome to the club.
He acts like all of us are like really big tanks or something.
You're not the wizard! My turn's over.
I'm the archer!
Sorry, what hit die do you get when you level up? Because mine's a D6.
I'm at least a D8.
Mine's a D8 as well.
This is going to take a shot at Kevin.
D10.
With a miss. The necromancer looks at the body of the woman and just kind of gets a sly grin. Oh. Your body. If that is what you want, then my friends, take it.
Oh no!
I mean, the casting time's a minute, though, to be fair.
It is.
He's going to start casting it.
He doesn't care. Oh
That's a little
boy.
bit embarrassing, actually.
He's like, this has never happened before.
Well, he's using a staff, so it's a little accelerated.
Oh, fuck that shit.
As the body of Kathleen Sunwood rises.
Fuck that shit.
Tempest, I have reevaluated. He is a much larger threat than the bandit leader.
Yes, he is.
We should kill him.
That is my next.
The necromancer will
Next
like
idea.
grin. Enjoy.
Can I use a reaction to identify what specific spell he just cast?
Okay. You use the spell.
No, I just want to use my reaction to identify what spell he just cast.
Make an Arcana check.
Specifically, yes. Shit.
Nope.
You definitely know it's well, you raise the dead, so it's some sort of animate dead, but you've never heard of one going that quickly. And what kind of spell he just used is what? It came off his staff though, not his spell casting.
Yeah. Okay.
His staff is evil. He's the innocent one. Kill the staff.
And he is walking out, just kind of grinning as he puts his one hand behind his back. He just seems to walk out like an old man. Does not care. And the zombie is at the bottom of the frickin' initiative pile.
Thank God for that.
All right. Tempest.
I have a clear shot on that zombie, don't I?
You do.
Yep. Well, guess what I'm gonna do?
Run away.
This is not the same character that Altamir was.
He's blue.
He actually wants to fight. So 6 points of damage to that zombie.
Sunk. Does not seem particularly perturbed.
Well, that's great. And I suppose I can't use my bonus action to kind of ready my rapier.
No.
Okay. This is gonna suck.
You can have it to sheath your crossbow and your next action pull it out.
I'll
Or
just
you
kind
can
of like.
drop your rapier or drop your crossbow right now.
No, that seems like a terrible idea. I'll just kind of like get here and be ready to like block some attacks.
Okay. Kevin.
And I'll just be like, Kevin, we're gonna take some damage.
Can I bonus action toss my potion to Roman? Or that'd be an action.
Make sure he catches it.
Wouldn't that be more for Roman?
Make acrobatics check just to toss it out. Yeah, Roman gets to him.
Ah! I'm screaming in the corner.
Meanwhile, Asan's like, no, mine!
Izan gives Kevin like a really look. I bought you oranges.
Anything else?
Yeah, I just don't know what the else. I can't even see 23 from here. Or like half the stuff in the room. I don't even know they raised it. See. I saw the old man walk towards the other exit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over at Renard and be like, Renard, with me! We have to stop him. 5, 10, 15.
No.
He's throwing magic at us that we're not ready for, big guy.
No.
I guess I'm just gonna execute this knoll because it's here.
Wait, what? Oh, there's a null back there. What the
Yeah, it
fuck?
ran.
My turn order, I was blocking it.
Yeah, that's why I always move my turn over to the top right. Just kidding. Nothing. I'm not gonna execute.
As you fire it, it just sails harmlessly past. All right.
There is also a knoll back here.
I was ill prepared for this combat.
I think we all were.
All right.
I'll just kind of like look at Kevin like, really?
Oh, are we pulling back? Are we pulling back?
No, I'm going to catch the spellcaster.
That is not a good idea.
I'm in agreement with that. We should probably deal with the things that are already here. You just left an opening that I'm pleased about.
I'm going to move here. I'm going to ready a rapier attack for anyone that comes near me. And then for a bonus action, I will, shit, I don't know. How far can I do my inspirations?
30 feet?
If I was there, I wouldn't be able to, yeah, that's
I think it's 30 feet.
It's either 30 or 60, I can't remember.
It's
which.
30.
No, it's 60 feet. And that's all they can, it's 60 feet and they can hear me.
Oh, I guess it is 60.
So while I'm going past, I will shout over into the chasm over here, specifically towards 23. I'm going to say, "Come on, big guy, we need to leave now. The big scary necromancer's doing weird shit. We're not ready for this. Let's go." And he's inspired.
Okay. This Knoll didn't make his save at the end of his last turn.
So he's still running.
Maybe that was I did not make the save for him, so he's still out. This shit, I'm out, and he's off the map.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Everyone, good news! The Knoll ran away.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I agree.
Good
news. On the other hand.
Good news, everybody.
I've developed a plague to destroy all life on Azathoth.
Azeroth.
I know, but I was being not copyrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna make four attack rolls on you with clubs.
I don't like that. One of them hits.
All right. And 4 onto 23.
You know, that's the first damage I've taken all night. I'm feeling a little bit attacked.
Oh dear.
2 hit.
Oh shit.
3 points total.
I don't know how to help 23.
How you feeling, 23?
About 7 health worth.
Cool.
I don't know how to help.
He's leaking oil.
If I could put a number on it, I'd say probably around like 7 quarts of oil left.
Stop doing that.
So your check engine lights on?
No one pays attention to that.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on, everyone. My gas light is flickering on.
His check engine light's on, but it's orange, not red. It's fine.
All right, Roman.
So I'll use the bonus action to drink the potion, and then I guess I use my action to my dash, but then just move myself into the corner a little more. Can I stand there?
Okay.
Health potion.
If you rolled another perfect, I'd have been like sorcery.
I mean, that's still a pretty good one for a regular.
Yeah.
No, it's still good, but it's not perfect.
Well, let's see how this goes. Nice.
God damn it.
Afraid of the old man.
Wouldn't you have tried to run further out of the cavern?
It's whatever's the safest distance.
Oh, that's right. He's going south.
He's in the fetal position, just going, ah!
Yeah, sorry, I forgot the guy was going south.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. 23.
Question. Is he out of my sight because of dark vision?
Oh.
There's light emanating from outside, from the
Shit.
torches and stuff.
Sounds good. So I can take an action because I'm as far away from him as I can possibly move.
You cannot physically move closer to him, but yes.
Correct. Yeah, but just the fear spell says I have to take the dash action unless I can't move anywhere.
Yeah, you're pretty much...
So I'm going to attack this one with disadvantage on.
Okay.
It's not disadvantage against him, is it?
No, it's disadvantage on all attacks. Is the frightened condition.
Yeah.
It's the fear spell as opposed to being afraid.
Shit.
Well, it's both.
Yeah, because I believe the frightened condition is as long as you can see
11.
the subject of your fear, then you are
11 does not
attacking
have-
with disadvantage.
That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Oh boy.
This is good.
Actually, I probably could have taken the dodge action, but
We are all out of healing too, guys.
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
We are entirely out of healing.
Alrighty. This Knoll cannot do anything, so he's going to take the dodge action.
Who's breathing heavily into their mic?
Probably me.
Are you stressing out?
I'm nervous.
If someone could tell me that 23 is looking beat up, that would be great, because I do not have a line of sight on him.
Gosh,
I mean,
he's looking really beat up right now.
Alright, that Noel's going nowhere fast. Bernard.
Tempest is in the middle of a witherling spearing. Hey, I am going to firebolt the one that is north of him.
Okay.
Or 2.
Alrighty.
I
Still alive.
see exactly where I am.
Okay. The zombie. Oh, 23.
Oh no.
Boom! She's gonna clock her hands against you. 7 points of bludgeoning.
3.
3. Yep.
He's okay.
He's just getting armed. Bandit is going to take a shot at Tempest.
That's just rude.
And misses. The Necromancer's going to go turn one casual look over towards the Warforged and just... Not as strong as I thought you were. And he is going to walk off the map. Disappearing into the night. Tempest.
I don't know what to do. I can't draw my rapier and start attacking, can I?
You can drop your crossbow to pull out your rapier and start attacking.
I hate that idea, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just drop the crossbow, just rapier out, and stab the bloodied one. Oh.
11 does not hit.
I know.
Kevin.
So, can I get through that space with the 2 gnolls and Tempest if I go diagonal through Tempest space?
It still is difficult terrain, but yes.
But I can get through it, right? I would take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Do you have the movement to do so?
Well, I'd be dashing.
Then yes, you do.
Well,
and yes, you would be taking attacks of opportunity.
Why not kill the things?
He's going to 23.
I know, but he doesn't know 23 is in danger.
You called it out. You said 23 is not looking great.
I did say that, but I didn't say how great.
Fine. Then I will. Can I see 23 from here? Actually, I don't know if I can.
No, not really. No.
Yeah. So that's 20 feet of movement there.
Not wrong. I don't want you to take like that many attacks of opportunity.
I've got a really good armor class. Yeah, I'll shoot this guy. Shoot the wounded one.
Okay, it's dead.
You can move up now into that space and try and see.
And
I don't know if he has enough movement.
Yeah, it was 25 to there, so I can move to there.
Okay.
Does 23 get to make a save because the guy's out of sight now?
Only my turn.
Did you do one at the end of your turn?
His turn was after mine.
Okay. Well, right, but you can't you do one at the end of your turn?
It's not my turn yet.
Well, I'm at 23.
Yes, it's not my turn yet.
Oh, right, my bad.
It's on.
Always confusing the Warforged.
Always. Don't worry.
Casual racism?
Don't worry.
Casual racism.
Maybe in a little bit it won't be as confusing anymore.
Oh!
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm literally the only one in the party that can stop him from dying if he gets hit a single more time.
Spare the dying.
I don't think anyone else has Spare the Dying, so...
It's just you.
And we're out of magic.
Yeah.
And potions.
I will Vicious Mockery this one by looking at it and saying... what do I want to say?
Your mother is a hamster.
You look like a scab on a troll's wart.
Ow. Even I'm insulted by that.
You know, there's certain things you just don't say.
And he is apparently not insulted.
Fuck!
Well,
Do trolls get scabs? I feel like they would heal too fast.
It's a 19 and a 20. What the fuck?
Yeah. So Izan's gonna kind of get over here and get ready on the off chance that we need to go.
Okay. Witherlings are doing their thing. 4 attacks on
2. Oh, on. Oh,
Six.
good.
Okay.
All
Okay.
hits.
all miss.
That's
Attack.
good.
It's
That's
alive.
No, the 16 does hit.
What?
That's
What's
a
16?
wisdom.
That was
That-
earlier.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, no, they all miss. Man, check that out.
That's on me, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll take the 4.
Why is this? Yeah, man. That was wisdom.
And the other attack coming my way?
That was 2 of them.
1, 2. Oh, okay. You're right. Okay,
Yep,
just
yep,
1.
that's all 6.
Yeah, they were just all like blending together.
Yep. All right, Roman.
All right. Since I can't move any farther, I'll take the dodge action, and then I'll also take the hide bonus action.
God, that
So-
fear has fucked us up.
And here comes
Yeah.
the wisdom save at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Safe? Good?
Is that good? Is that safe?
No longer afraid.
Yes.
Ah,
I would have been like, wow, you guys were actually right. That thing, we could take a 16 save.
23, you're up.
Story, but 16. How smart can he be?
All right. I'm going to go 5.
I'm so
Go
nervous for
back.
23.
NPCs play
Sorry.
different rules. Just make sure you're aware of that.
Yeah, I know.
Disengage action.
All right.
Where are you moving to?
Yeah, you
There.
still technically can't run towards the source of your fear.
You're still feared.
Oh, so there's literally
Well, the
nothing I
source
can
of his fear is not in sight, so he doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Right, but
It's kind of true, actually.
I will ask the DM on that one.
I mean, he knows where it was.
You no longer see him, but you have a general idea of what direction he went. You cannot willingly move in the direction that you at least think he is.
All right, I will take the dodge action, and then I will
Yeah.
take my wisdom save then, with the inspiration that Azan gave me.
Okay.
You got this. You got this.
Save. Don't be afeared.
That was supposed to be. That wasn't at
It's
disadvantage.
fine.
So
It's
it's
fine.
17.
It's fine.
So
17 passes. You are no longer afraid.
Yeah.
And you're dodging. Maybe we can get you out of this.
No one's afeared no more.
Well, that's not true. The Nolan. Cat.
No one that we care about's afeared no more.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. I really like that Noel. He was a nice guy.
No, I hate him.
Should we knock one of the Knolls unconscious to question them?
Kitten, you just reset my page. Really? Hit F5.
Damn these kittens.
She just reset the page. All right.
Guess you need some kitten mittens.
I'm gonna fight you, cat. All right. This skull is cowering in a corner. He is not going anywhere fast. Stop it.
Is he going somewhere slow?
Go play.
On a Kokomo.
Bernard.
Alrighty then. Considering I was aware that 23 was scared shitless, and I assumed that things were only getting worse since I saw everything running in his direction, I'm actually going to run off into that room. I will provoke from this witherling. I don't care.
Okay.
We got a natural 20.
That misses.
Okay.
I will duck low, and as I do, I'll point at the bandit and say, "Somebody needs to kill him!" As I'm going to dash to here. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
No.
Bernard's going in. Heroic.
Oh, no! Oh.
The zombie's still trying to slam onto.
At disadvantage. Woo.
Yep, it misses. This bandit. Fuck. He's gonna dash out.
Sorry. Fuck.
He ran.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, he's used his reaction. I'm gonna scoop up my weapon, head over here, and rearm and fire. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right. I pick it up, head over here, fire a shot.
There we go.
Baby.
That's a dead null whittling.
I just.
All right. Kevin.
I'm like,
That one
Kevin, go!
See that one get scattered across the dirt? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. They all look perfectly healthy, right?
Yes.
I'm taking out the zombie.
I took a shot at the zombie.
I'm taking out the zombie.
Oh, shit!
2 crits! They're all both bad, but 2 crits.
Which one are you shooting?
That's 9. That's almost good.
I just assume a critical hit hits the zombie.
The zombie is what you're shooting at?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
And I'm trying to avoid her face with the bolt so that she can be properly identified by the authorities.
I approve of that decision.
Right, ow.
17 points of damage.
It is dead. 'Cause it was correct.
Again.
But is it?
Yeah.
Nope. Undead Fortitude gets negated on a crit.
Fuck!
Thank Jeebus.
Haha, cat, you fell. All right. He's on.
All right. Why does everyone always have to be a hero? He's gonna put over here. He's going to point to Renard and Vicious Mockery him. No.
Betrayal.
You never knew. I point at this one and I will Vicious Mockery him because I'm out of spells and I feel like I'm useless right now. I apologize.
That would be the shortest lived betrayal of all time.
Oh, my crossbow is still pointing right at Azan.
Yes. Azan's between me, Roman, and Tempest.
He will point at this one and he will shout over, "You're not a complete idiot. Some parts are obviously missing."
No, not wrong. Wow.
One host psychic. It's not like I've been doing good this entire session anyway, so it's fine. That's my 10.
And he is not affected.
Have you considered like just dropping that can? Maybe switch to like stand up or something.
Maybe swap character. Oh no! Oh wait, disadvantages.
Yep.
None of them hit.
I freaked out when I saw the green, but then I realized it was fine.
It's not the character, it's literally just my rules.
Alright. Roman.
That and bots at lower levels are kind of...
What action does it cost me to pick up weapons off the ground?
I want to say it's a free action.
As I say, I just picked mine up off the ground immediately.
Because I know I have my rapiers are over here, and I know I have the dual wielder feat that says I can draw 2 weapons with a bonus. I'll just go with my knives, whatever. I'll draw 2 knives, and I'm just gonna start charging. 20, 25, 30, bonus action dash.
I don't see you doing anything.
60. I was drawing it up.
There it is.
So.
Okay.
Bang.
It
so
was
that's my
delayed.
60. Am I within 20 to at least throw a dagger? I am. I will throw a dagger at that one.
It has plus 2 HC because of Renard.
That's fine.
Please don't roll a natural one.
Roll a 1. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank God, you moved within exactly 20 feet.
He just throws a dagger at the back of Renard.
And I get sneak attack on that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just got him.
It's dead.
Got him!
Alright, 23.
I am going to recklessly attack this one.
Alright.
Nullifies out that disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't have disadvantage. I'm no longer frightened.
Oh.
I just really don't want to miss.
Breakfast attack him.
And we still have this knoll to deal with.
That'll hit.
That Null's still afraid.
He's dead. The Witherlings are out of combat.
Oh my god. I thought we had a dead 23 for a while
And
there.
then I will move
Can't die yet. He owes me a life debt.
5, 10, 15,
Not a Wookiee.
5.
I mean, isn't he?
Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna go
That was the weirdest
5,
draw.
10, 15.
Jesus, Cat, you having a good time there?
Yes.
She is having the greatest of times. I do apologize to all our viewers, newborn kittens.
They're the cutest little things ever.
You see her attacking me earlier. Okay. The Nola is still cowering in a corner, whimpering. No longer afraid.
Now he isn't.
Now he just spots all of his friends are dead. All right, Bernard.
I will turn to the knoll and say, if you throw us a pin, you can run away free.
Throws it at you.
All right, I just wave a hand. I think we're fine here, guys. Everybody alive?
Somehow.
The necromancer can't be far.
Fair enough.
Are you
We're
letting
not
it
going.
run?
We're
I
not
have
going
the
after the.
intention of letting it go since it threw its pin away.
We are not going after the.
Is
necromancer.
it running? If it runs past me, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity against it. I don't want to make
Not
that.
running past you. It's,
Dang it!
you'll run off the map. All right. So with that,
If I quickly run outside, do I see the necromancer? Because I'm nearest to the door.
hold up. Let me.
Yeah, I was also gonna give chase.
You're actually gonna chase down the necromancer?
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I'm not
Like,
Kevin.
if I can see him, then
He's walking away. He's walking out the front. By this point,
Kevin, don't do it.
As I kind of see him walking away, does he notice me?
let me move you guys over to the cave entrance. Those cat, I'm gonna kill you.
because I could get to would it be this entrance with my 30 feet?
Yeah.
I mean, I was already headed that way, so I mean, I'm not.
Onto the map.
I have no intention of running out of the cave. I'm going to stay inside and look through the bodies while they're doing this.
Yes, I'm going to stay inside and loot the bodies as well because that is suicide running after that man. So I think
I'm just looking. I'm not firing.
He's here.
Raynar has an idea of just how outmatched they are. So,
I mean, he's within my short range for my heavy crossbow.
So I'm looking and I can see him, and he's just walking.
He's casually walking.
I'll leave it be.
I won't.
I'll glare after him. Ooh.
23 will hit. As it shoots him in the back, he stumbles forward and then just turns and looks at you. Kevin.
Kevin, that might have been a bad idea.
Necromancy is prohibited in these lands.
Hey, Reynard, look, I found another pin.
people Nottingham, don't forget this one.
Oh, what's about to happen to Kevin? What's about to happen to Kevin?
I like how me and Reynard are just casually just going through. It's like, oh look, he had a pin. While these fuckers are getting themselves.
I'll show into the cave. Guys, I hit him.
He is going to use distance spell.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to cast Blight.
Oh! Hey guys, I shot you
on Kevin.
Oh!
Make your save.
Oh. As you watch as Kevin's entire body corrodes and just collapses.
Are you dead?
No, it's not an overkill.
I just immediately run over. I'm like, shit.
He will just walk away.
And we have no healing spells.
What do I do? Do a medicine check? Stabilize him?
On a Warforged?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I will assist if I can. I will
a
run
medicine.
up and try.
You're not here.
I will run up. I'm like 30 feet away.
As you hear Tempest start screaming.
Yeah, 23 will run up and be like, try to explain his bases, like how to stabilize a Warforged and how. I'm assuming that being in the battlefield, I know how to. Me or
I'll help you. You know more.
oh god, I'm not good at medicine.
Neither am I.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Does not succeed. As the
What
next
do you-
round passes, Kevin, please make a death save.
What are you all shouting about?
One pass.
Yes.
Can I make another attempt to stabilize
Okay, go for it.
with assisting from?
Yes, I'm helping.
Okay.
Totally worth it.
Okay, 17.
With that, you shove his core basically back inside his body. It starts, but he's stable, but definitely not moving. You might preserve him, but you need to get him to mechanic.
Should I keep making death saves then, or
what was that?
I said, should I keep making death saves then, or am I like
stabilized?
Okay.
I think your friend, he's not in a good place. He's not in a good place. We need to get him to town quickly.
Relax. He will be fine.
Roman
His
comes out,
entire exterior is corroded.
I'll go over towards her body, Kathleen's body, and start searching it.
Okay. She has a whip on her person, a rapier on her person, a leather sword, about 15 gold.
A leather sword?
It is kinky.
What is this?
It is a rapier.
Okay. While he's doing that, I look back towards the others, seeing that obviously 23 was punished for the stupid decision that he made. And I'll just say, sorry, Kevin, god damn it.
See, I'm not the only one.
Everyone's just casually
Something
racist.
about the Warforged just doesn't make sense. It's part of the
confusing.
World. Is he still alive?
He is. I've managed to stabilize his core.
Why did he decide to shoot at him?
Some people don't know.
Necromancy is illegal in these lands.
Right, but we were over...
At this point, Renard is going to cast his at-will detect magic. I'm just going to start searching through this area, looking for anything magical.
I'm kind of like looking at the rapier, just like, ooh.
I'm investigating now that I know that Kevin is fine.
You don't understand. Me and Kevin were created specifically to kill the undead.
But he's not undead though. He was alive.
What he was generating him. Trust me. This is what we were designed for. It is our nature to kill these beings.
That's fair. I don't know how your processes quite literally. I'll learn.
Yeah. Roman just squats over Kevin and he just looks at him. He's like, sometimes I think you're dumber than 23. I gotta be honest. And he's just kind of poking him. He's like, he is fine though, right? We don't have to like run him off somewhere.
He is fine for now, but he should see a healer as quickly as we can.
Do you want to help me drag him inside while they look through the shit?
Yes.
Should I roll a d4 to see how long I'm unconscious for?
You're unconscious for 8 hours at minimum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will not even drag him. I'll just like pick him up in my.
Now that I'm sure
arms.
he's fine. My investigation roll is for just looking around, seeing if I can find anything that's not just sitting on their person.
Oops.
Ooh.
Is that what I find?
That's actually supposed to all go to Renard since he was looking around.
Oh.
Hey, Renard.
There's more to it that just went to Renard. Apparently, it was more than the thing could take.
At some point, when I see him doing that, he kind of points the rapier over. It's like, does the one that we were after have anything nice and special on it?
Is there anything else there? Anything on that, or is that all just mundane equipment?
Magic you find is you could see more of the necromancy from the crates, more grain, but there is no magical equipment in here now.
He will gather up the potions and just kind of set them in a small pile on top of a crate. Looks like there's more grain inside these crates, but nothing else is magical other than potions, it seems.
I'm not a fan of these magical grain.
And he will also he'll also set a small pouch on the table and kind of unfurl it, which appears to be full of coins and gems and such.
Oh, that's nice. How much gold did I find on the leader?
15 gold on her person.
Okay, I'll put my little satchel on there as well.
It's not 900.
I mean, you expect a bandit to keep their word?
I do, at least.
I expect them to at least have it on them in some form or fashion. Do I find anything under 12?
No.
DM, I'd like to go carrying Kevin. I'd like to go over to these appear to be cages over here. Just see if there's anything in them at all.
Don't worry about making something to carry him back, 23. I've got something for that.
I can carry him. It's fine.
The cages are filled with bodies, mostly null bodies.
Okay.
But perhaps we should take what we have. 23. We could put Hold on. I'm forgetting her name already. Sunwood. We can put Sunwood in the bag of holding, right?
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with magics.
Would you rather?
I have something that can help. But how long did it take us to get here from town, just from my remembrance?
Most of a day's travel while it was pouring rain.
Most of a day's travel was pouring rain.
We're probably staying here overnight.
And at this point, it's been the entire day because we didn't rest before he came in.
That's why I was confused, because it took us 6 hours to get to Ruby's house, but this was closer than Ruby's house to the city. So that's why I kept getting confused.
It was the rain slowed you down.
Okay.
Also,
That's a survival roll.
Also, Tempest, don't look disgusted.
I rolled like a 21.
Like a 13.
I've got some magic that we can just carry all this back to town without any issue. I am hesitant to sleep here. Who knows if there's more bandits that might come back in the night.
Well, we need to find a way to carry this body because obviously, we
Again,
can take them
I can handle that.
I can carry them both too. It's fine.
As they're having that conversation, I'll come over and just slice off the head. Yeah, we're good.
That was unnecessary.
I will.
Identifying.
It's far easier to carry just a head.
I guess we could put that in the bag of holding.
Probably could.
I will gather up the items that we found, and I'll just put that in the bag of holding for now, just so we can divvy that out later, and we all know where it is. With that, I will say, bring his body over here, the head too. I'm going to take one of these crates back, as I am going to take 10 minutes to ritually cast a spell that we can use to carry things back to town. Pincer's Floating Disc.
Woo! Nice. How about also, while we're leaving, we burn the cave? We get all the grain together, because obviously it's bad, and we just burn it.
I definitely vote for burning the grain.
That sounds like a good idea, but I guess no. 23 is not smart. He doesn't think burning is going to release anything into the air.
We cause the next.
I think there would be anything disadvantageous to doing that, just with the nature of magic.
Actually, yeah. Can I kind of rethink? Can I think that while I'm kind of saying that? Because I'm like saying it before I think it.
Reynard's good. He's fine.
I'm smart too.
Are you gonna roll 22?
Arcana is what I do, guys. Just let me have this.
Watch me. It'll be natural 20.
Fairly certain it won't harm.
Do it.
But there's always a chance.
Pilot in one of the cage's corners off to the side. Make sure it's all together. It shouldn't cause any problems. We can hope for the best.
We want to keep a small sack full, and I pull out one of my empty ball bearing bag. Show someone.
I'm putting one of the crates on the disc. I'm taking that with us.
There are still crates outside too, guys. Don't forget.
Also, how much gold did we gather? We have 15 gold that I found from there. And what did you find, Renard? You found a bag full of like gems and coins.
That.
Oh, okay. So I could probably, if you were just setting that up, I'll be your accountant and I'll separate this for all of us.
Yeah, I bet he will.
You'll be the accountant.
Say no. In the bag of holding until we can all sit down and do that.
I'm the accountant. It's fine.
No.
Are you
not?
That would be your one skill you contributed to this fight.
If he is volunteering to be the accountant, and I refuse to participate.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
So I hope you guys enjoy the next person taking my spot next week.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm tired, covered in bludgeoning wounds. Let's just get this all corralled up, burn the stuff, and either sleep or whatever we're doing.
I think we have to take it to town because, well, 23. Kevin doesn't look very good.
No, the unconscious Warforged body doesn't look good. Shocker.
Passive aggressive between me and Hassan.
We'll need to stop for 10 minutes every hour, but I can keep this going all the way back to town.
Okay.
That's a pain, but I'll take that over.
Can you do that for the entire time?
It's a ritual cast, so yes, I can.
Oh, cool. I guess we're doing that then.
Okay.
These
Make our way
guys
back to town now.
No, we should rest.
No, because if there's any more bandits out there that are coming back, we're going to have to deal with them when we're in no shape to do so. It's smarter to leave now. We can rest in town where it's safe. Plus, if we wait any longer, who knows how much she's going to decay and become unrecognizable.
You wanted to go the entire time, and then us possibly getting attacked in the middle of the road again, and then we have nothing to our names anymore. We are going to.
It's fine. I can get back through town and through some back end channels. Can I make a survival check to maybe do that?
Could they not just like pop a healing potion in my mouth?
Oh, we don't have none.
We do.
Yeah, you guys found 3 of them.
Oh shit, we did.
I will say you're going to be exhausted by the time you get back.
I do not want. I think right now we need to rest. Because
I mean, if we found a healing potion, I'd vote just pop one in his mouth.
Where did 23 go?
I don't know.
I showed Tempest, me, and 23 are all by the entrance of the cave.
No,
I think he means in person.
Oh.
Because Connor is missing.
He is. His image is dark. Maybe he lost power?
No,
But he's still
lighting
there.
back.
Disconnected.
No, his webcam just sort of like shifted a little bit. So
We
Yeah, I
still
can-
see him there.
Yeah, I can still
You're
see
in
light
all.
in the back. Maybe you had to run to the bathroom real quick.
There you go. Okay.
I think we.
Nope.
Honestly, we need to take a rest. If we go out there, we're going to be exhausted. We're not going to be on our A game, and we are more than likely going to get either captured or killed.
I mean, if we have the healing potion, I would vote use it on Kevin and rest.
Yeah, let's at least wake him up so we know he's not going to die in whatever mode he's in.
Okay. Who found the healing potions? That was
Renard. They're in the bag of holding.
Renard. You okay with us using a potion?
If we feel it's necessary to get him up right now.
Another person that could fight off a group of people if they jump us.
Clunk, 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 clunk. I don't know how healing potions work on Warforged, but clunk, 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 clunk.
Same as anybody else, curiously enough.
Yeah, Warforged can be healed by healing potions, even though we can't drink things.
Don't question the science, okay? Just roll.
I assume you just like pour it on us like a red shower.
Champagne shower.
I'm just gonna pop up and be like, "He's escaping! I hit him!" Oh wait, what? Where am I?
So, Kevin, I mean this as nice as
Kevin, remember how I was not shooting at him?
Yes, I found that quite odd.
That was mainly because I thought he would kill me if I tried that. Guess what he
Ah.
did to you?
I'm assuming some sort of magic.
He nearly one-shot you.
Seeing as I saw him turn and cast, and now I'm here, I think he did one-shot me.
He nearly did.
Have we learned something today, Kevin?
Yes, next time I should go for the head.
That's not a bad lesson, but not the right one.
I will kill him next time I see him.
That's the good lesson. I vote we take a long rest.
Yes, I think right now this is going to be the safest place that we can ever hope to get, and it's a bit of a very fucked up place, but it's the only place we got.
So everything that we found got dumped into my bag of holding, right?
Yes.
How many pounds of stuff do we find? Because I track my pounds of stuff on my R20 page.
Well, there was a total of 6 vials and a bunch of coins, so.
Yeah, and a bunch of
So,
gems too.
well, add like 15 pounds, you think?
About.
Cool. I'm at 25 out of 500.
You're probably fine. Can we
So
drag
what's the plan?
I've heard we drag some of the sleeping. There's still tents outside, right?
I'm not even going to bother getting.
The coin was 75 pounds, by the way.
Ah.
I'm definitely not going to go out there and just drag in a tent. I've got a bed.
Stuff
I've got a bedroll. I'm just going to roll it out and just sleep.
All right, somebody post up as guard.
I'm mostly fine. I'll take first shift.
I will take first shift with Tempest so I can identify what these potions are.
I'll make sure he doesn't die while he's doing that.
Appreciate that.
I can take a later watch. Should be light out by then. So.
And I'm just gonna, while I'm on watch with Tempest for the first half an hour, I'm just gonna ritual cast Identify on each of the 3 unknown potions.
Okay.
Do I need to make anything?
One moment. Okay. Going through the potions, Let's see. Yep, there it is. The orange potion is a potion of haste.
Mm-hmm.
The red potion is a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
Perfect for a nod.
And the green potion is a vial of acid.
My favorite.
Quick, someone check that.
Considering how well Kevin is at keeping things secret, can I be like, so what's that one? So what's that one?
Ah, a potion of haste. A potion of fire breathing. Acid of some sort. I should investigate this further.
Indeed. Wonderful thing. Wonderful news. And now, do I need to make a perception check or anything to keep watch?
I'm actually going to save your duration of your rest. You are not bothered.
Ooh, how kind.
But
you are benevolent, DM.
Well, don't call me that yet.
No.
And
Just this
as
first
you all
session.
Waken the next morning. I think that's where we could pause for the day.
It's a good place to pause.
So should I just put the acid in my inventory as acid?
Pile of acid.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be in the compendium.
So what you're saying is we level up.
No. No, I am actually padding out your levels for this expansion.
What?
It's going to be a long time for you guys to level up between sessions.
Aww.
Nope.
But I want level 3.
There's a lot of things I want to explore that 5e has in the early stages that I think don't get touched on, or mostly for balance reasons, because 5e is very good at the 1 to 10 range, but once you get past that, it starts to get a little weird. So I'm going to be focusing a lot of our content in the 1 to 10 range.
I want to be a subclass.
But you've only been 4 sessions in. So, everybody enjoy themselves.
Except Kevin.
No, I mean if I had died shooting the necromancer, that would have been perfectly in line with what Kevin would have wanted to do. And I have a really good Triton backup character that I want to play anyway. So,
all right, you're a little terrorist. Get out of here.
That was.
Or that AGM.
Oh god, that was terrifying for like good 30 minutes.
Good fight. You guys did well, except for 23. I thought he was going to get cornered and beaten, but I rolled badly.
What are you talking about? I did jack and no shit.
yeah, he definitely would have died if he had gone down. I would not have got to him in time.
That would have been bad.
Would have been real bad.
I hope you guys had a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.
Well, we kept everyone alive. That's something.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.